you have that like with breakfast per se or as breakfast. That makes sense to me because that does happen. Like that on a tortilla, even if you get real fucking fancy with it. But like that makes sense. But beans on toast, it's a little different.
What we get for us, it's like bean taco with cheese or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, Woody and Junior captured Koth, so my assumption is Junior's now with them, and they're doing Koth while the other two are sitting north, so... Or like 3, I don't know exactly how many.
Okay, convoy isn't there anymore. I have to figure out something else to do.
Koth just went to Starry, but they're gonna be at Koth.
Well,
I want to wait for the next convoy.
Either that or you can join me and Dave and we'll go kill them at Starry.
I saw Sound of Silence and Blaney, so I know Sound of Silence is probably with them. I don't remember who the other one was that was here.
Does somebody have a base at Devil's Castle? Is that what we were raiding the other day?
How are we getting there?
No.
We can drive there or walk there, Dave. I don't want.
The battery's not in your car. It's in the weed table.
I see. You want to walk it or you want to drive it?
Starry is a long way. It's up to you.
I would live at Devil's Castle because I'm an edgelord.
Devil's Castle, where the special marker is, that's the special trader, the Warzone trader.
That fucking.
Then Black Market's on the left.
We can leave your car at safe zone, can't we? Or you're not allowed to?
We can. No, you can put it in the storage.
Way to ruin a good POI to fight at.
But there is, make sure you take the plant material out and possibly put it in something if you guys are gonna come this way. I also think the water's in there.
Why are you saving plant material? It doesn't just
because
get some lime.
Well, yeah, but lime you can't buy apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I looked at normal safe zone trader and I've looked at black market. It's the only thing you can't buy for weed apparently.
Where are we gonna stick it on?
Unless they added it, but when we were looking the other day, we couldn't. Yeah, I know. There's not much to put around. I mean, drop it, and if it stays on the flag, just drop it all. But...
The other wheel disappeared, so hopefully the spare work.
You sure it's like gone, or is it on the?
No, it's like totally invisible, like gone.
Well, it's invisible, but I don't think it's gone. I think it's still on it because I repaired it the other day.
What should we do with all the plant material?
It's just in a bag. We'll just leave it there for now, or unless you want to just throw the bag on the ground.
Oh, yeah. I see, it's in the bag. Right.
Is weed better as a ghillie?
Yeah, it's darker and you can barely be spotted in most of the stuff.
Okay, is that why you're growing it?
No.
Because you can sell it.
The skin. You can sell the weed. For the weed that I've grown and made into a single brick is 170k.
Okay. I didn't know if you could actually make weed into a ghillie. That's where I was going.
No, that's just the skin. But yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere where there would be lime. So I looked down at tools and lights and cooking, and I looked in tools, and it's not there.
You should be able to make weed into a ghillie.
Can you open that hood, Dave?
You would hope so, right? You'd wish.
You're able to craft it out of different plant life around you, depending on the terrain.
Thanks.
Yeah. I wish you could build a plant a weed, make a weed ghillie, but.
Alright, I'm on it today, Dave. 1 shot, 1 kill, okay?
Fine if I have to. I won't give him a chance.
Hi, Corpse. How you doing?
Piece of shit giving me away.
Oh yeah, like the big ass bag is dead. The big ass bag doesn't give away your position.
I mean, honestly, without my name there, you wouldn't have seen right away.
Oh, I literally can see through the tree how bright that bag is.
Why'd you do this to me?
Just learn to drop the bag when you go for PvP.
How do you drop the bag?
G.
Just drag it and drop it.
G. You said G.
If you have it in your hands, hold G and it'll drop it, or drag it off the left-hand side of your screen.
So look, you can just open your inventory and drop something, or you just put it in your hands and hit G. But left is your area, right is your actual equipment, and middle is your hands, so you just drop it by dragging. Again?
Take the right at the end.
I'm disconnected again. What is going on? Like, Discord is fine? Why is
Shoot him and take his stuff? Just to secure it, guys? Yeah, I think that's what Reap would want me to do. So I'm gonna shoot you and take your stuff just to make sure it's secure.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Damn, you left before I could pull the trigger.
Am I going to go through Severgrad to get down that way, Dave? Or is there,
This way, yeah.
is there
I
a...
shit my internet in the last hour.
Pardon me. Should have muted myself, didn't catch into.
That'd be the most direct way, right?
Yeah, to get there down most, yeah. If we're heading to Alter safe zone and then we'll run from there.
How far is Starry from the safe zone?
About 2k,
Ah, it ain't that far.
maybe less than 2k, but about that.
Yeah, should be getting 200 in a second. Where are you going, corpse?
Away from you. You're bad luck.
Apparently.
I was just trying to get as far away from the safe zone as I could. I mean, if they're heading to Starry, then I'm going there on foot. I guess need to go a little bit more east.
So wait, they're going
I want
to
to actually.
Starry,
Oh,
is
is that what y'all are going?
Yeah, we're going to go for the King of the Hill.
Okay, because I need to put my stuff in the back of your truck and lock it, so I might as well start running that one up.
This is the same server, Dave, that we made that turn at Gorka and we got lit up and shot at, right?
Yes.
This is I wasn't me, I wasn't with you.
Oh, that was CJ. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, no, when I got absolutely hit but somehow didn't die. Yeah. Yeah, no, my ping is fine, so I don't know why it keeps disconnecting me from the server.
There's...
So cool with extreme graphics. I always played it on Potato because I was playing on the laptop.
Potato is crazy.
It's so nice.
Extreme doesn't really make the game that nice. It just gives you detail.
Take the
Yeah, it's
right
just-
on my marker.
It's just cool.
Because they don't really have difference from low, medium, and high or extreme.
No, but it's a lot more
Then
killing.
we're
in the
right
eye.
again, yeah. But on the left hand side of the barrier.
It just makes you have farther range, I guess, and also, I guess, more detail, but doesn't really give you much more.
Take the
I'm gonna
left.
go up on this one.
Then sort of left then right.
Up that road.
Yeah, up that road, that's it.
Oh, shit.
You'll see some fauna on the way.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if some dude was behind me and was about to shoot me.
You live with that feeling in your gut and on the back of your shoulder at all times.
Oh, huh? Yep.
Take the right fork.
Call me paranoid, I dare you. Better to be paranoid than not expecting anything at all.
No, I forget what the phobia is called, but it's the fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you.
A duck is watching you, is crazy.
That's a real thing?
No, but when I'm playing video games, I always think someone's looking at me, because I always feel like I'm about to get shot.
Is that a real thing, Corpse, or you just made that up?
That was
No,
a,
that's
it
real
was a,
phobia.
it was a Far Side thing, and I think it might be a real phobia.
Oh no, yeah, it's a phobia, alright.
Yeah.
It's the fear
You know
of
the-
always being watched.
You know the Far Side comics though, Richard?
I'd have to look it up to know for certain.
Yeah, look up Far Side. The books were called The Valley of the Far Side. Far Side was a like a little comic maker, kind of like Garfield. It was like
Turn right there. So,
newspaper comics. You're good.
Yeah, no, that's a real phobia. Like, if you go to Minecraft, there's a mod about always being watched, and it's called the phobia. I don't exactly know what it's called, but...
Yeah.
And, there's a bunch
The twist
of shit
on
made
this one
around it.
might just be that it's, you know, the fear that
The
a
game...
duck is watching you might be the stretch. It might just be the
The
fear.
one game where you're on the black market, or black... what's it called? Dark web, there you go. And you have to do the puzzles, and then it's like always texting you or telling you that you're being watched. That's also about the phobia. There's a bunch about the phobia itself, but yeah.
I have your stupid Ratnik armor and your stupid sports shoulder bag.
Huh?
You heard me. Here, take this.
I can't carry anything.
Nope. This, you told me to carry this yesterday. It's all yours.
Yeah, I did. I can't carry
Nope, all yours. It's fine.
I can't. Even if I put it in my hand now, I can't shoot.
Yeah, there you go.
Great.
Just
So
throw
like
it
you
at
get
them. Just
shot
shove
at.
it over their head and then beat the fuck out of them.
so this isn't the best place to hang around.
Well, I was holding the W, but it wasn't going anywhere.
You tapped out, hadn't you? Well, yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
hammered,
follow
tapping
left.
out.
Did you want to leave this in safe zone?
I mean, I can.
I need some storage, so you might as well leave it out.
Fuck you, Stuart.
Well, no, if we get this thing, we're gonna need storage to put it in. That's secure.
Alright, well if you're driving pretty much to the hill, when you get to the end of this road, take a right.
Got it.
Man, Corpse just stopped in the forest. Corpse, where you at?
Organizing my loot after making all that fucking room.
Y'all want me to go to y'all, or am I gonna leave this at altar?
No. Come to the actual cost, because we're gonna need inventory for the cost.
Ah.
Secure it.
We're hoofing it.
I also have stuff on me I would like to put in something a little more secure than a bag and then leaving it on the floor.
Sounds good. Which way, Dave, to go to the theater?
Go left then.
I don't know if you guys want to stop south of Starry, but I'm going to go to south of Starry, and that's the forest I'm going to hide in until you guys get over here.
Up on the hill.
No, we're going to park probably above Novi Sober. That was my plan.
Park above? Okay, I'll start running up then. Why is my character running so incredibly slow?
And then right here. That's it, or straight on your own. And then right on the next road.
I want to cross the river.
Cross what river? I'm so confused.
Follow this to the end and go right.
Further south.
Now, have you noticed something, Dave?
What's that? We're in a safe zone.
No. How many trees have I hit?
How many trees up ahead?
No, I said, how many trees have I hit?
Oh.
Is he going slow?
Compared to some other driver.
Hey, I drive to best of my abilities. Honestly, that truck is slower. So, less prone to sink and other
The
things.
lighting is fucking with my eyes.
Let me get you staring right at the sun.
Well, it's like, I'm not trying to.
At
Yeah,
least
so go
it's
right
not
on the
hard.
window.
You tell me I'm wrong. At least
It
this
was
isn't
because I
hard.
was staring at the sun, but it's like, on the horizon. It's so realistic.
Should like a pair of sunglasses.
I
You can just-
need it.
Yeah, you need to find a
Marker by
person
marker.
Wait a minute. Is that what I need?
Park at your marker. I'm already I'm going that way anyway.
Dude, I thought I bought up there.
Either that or you can drive straight in, but that's a fairly safe place to leave it.
You just pinged in front of me where I was gonna go.
Oh my god, I sold the pair back. I'm so fucking dumb.
It's easy to find sunglasses. Just search a town, you'll be fine.
It was goggles.
I got some tack goggles.
You want me to park in those trees, Dave?
Yeah, unless you want to go closer, but I'm fine with that.
Nah, it's fine. We'll park right here. That way I know where the truck's at.
Hello there. Oh, y'all didn't take anything out.
We took a bag full of thing out.
I have an extra car battery so I can run the weed operation. The weed, medical pouch, this, scope for a gun, muffler for a fucking Chaytech if anybody's got a Chaytech.
Me, but I have a muffler.
I'm gonna carry the car lock on me, the pick on me. Okay.
Still yellow, so nobody's there, right?
Yeah. Should we camp it till someone turns up? Or do you want to
I
start
think
taking
one of
it?
us should go to the actual safe zone and the other three should camp outside of it. Dave, it looks like you're going in.
Yeah, I'm bossy, Dave. Let's get it started. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, alright, let's get started.
Yeah, we'll start it, and if they come in, we'll kill them.
Boy. This is where the fun begins.
Junior is indeed still on. I was wondering if they
Cover.
lost the guy.
Do you have a sniper? You got a sniper, right, Cole?
Yep.
Make sure nobody comes in from the field on the side that you're coming in.
That's the plan.
Last time I
wanted to
did a
cover
hill
it from
here.
the south.
Yeah, they all came from the south. Last time I did a hill here. So watch that wood line.
Also, in case you don't know, if you need to adjust your distance for your range, it's page up and down.
Yes, I do remember that. That's actually something that's shared across a lot of...
Not for me. I've never played a game that did that.
hold comms.
You look so badass, Dave.
Yeah, I really like these clothes.
Y'all are good to talk, sorry.
No. Man, double wellies? That's crazy.
You get inside this church?
No, I don't think so. I think that's the one church skin you can't go into.
I'm in it, but it's not much other than a good hiding place. It's not great.
All the zombies.
So many.
Damn, it's a good thing I'm trying to get on the south side so I don't have to deal with the fucking sun. Look at the town.
I got it.
I'm going. Okay, Raz, you got that red building. I'll go in this one then.
A good vantage point.
Honestly, I think any building in this town you could pretty much see Koth. Actually, this is a poor one. Never mind, I retake my statement back. Hey, who's refilling a mag right now? Is that you, Red?
Yeah.
Damn.
You can hear that all the way over there?
Yeah. I'm only right next to you. I'm literally the building next to you. Dave, is that you?
Yep.
Okay. Zombies, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And I asked because it sounded farther than you are, so I was just making sure.
The noises were annoying me.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, so they had to die.
Dave, the God of War.
The God of War. We gotta give him a cool nickname. Right?
Always. I mean, I'm obviously the grower. Every
Not a
server we
shower.
played, I'm
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
beat,
that.
you beat me too. You beat me too.
Rip.
We're on the same team. It's fine.
Fine.
I'm gonna run through an open field with my giant backpack. So if you hear shots, it's probably at me, and you should come and save me.
It's probably.
Don't worry, we'll see.
You know, you can always drop your bag in a bush. Just ping it. Mark it.
No, I can't. It's got my whole life inside of it because of you.
He's one with the backpack now.
I don't even have fucking sunshades, and I'm dealing with this.
He's one with the couch.
The man buys you $100,000 bag and you're complaining?
I can live in this. You're right.
I made it 100 grand on you. I mean, if you're that small.
Listen here, sugar daddy. I need 800 grand so I can get the Interceptor car, okay? If I'm truly going to be happy and we're going to do this, you're going to have to get me that car, okay? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on.
How was your run on Misfits, Dave? Did you get any gear?
Yeah, got averagely geared up. Couldn't be bothered to go and do any events on my own. It was quite busy. But, yep, ready to go fight someone.
I had one friend that said he'd get the game if he fell asleep mid Dead by Daylight game.
Dead by Daylight is
Yeah.
great.
It's decent. I honestly hated Chucky.
It's fun. It's fun as fuck.
Just because dude, every Chucky I go against, they always bring the map with the reeds and the wheat, and anything taller than an average person, they bring it. It's just so hard to see Chucky.
I don't have such a hard time with any of the newer ones as much as I do some of the old OGs.
Yeah.
Like, you get a good nurse and I'm fucked. Like, I can't.
You get a good nurse. Nurse isn't that hard to go against, though.
I mean, maybe now, but a good one.
Yeah, I've gone against several good ones recently.
Alright, I'm coming into the town, so you might hear some shooting.
I see you.
The church has 2 zombies in, just as a warning.
Oh.
So don't open the door, right?
Or open it and shoot.
I gotta say, Corpse, that's a really large bag you got.
The church isn't the building. Thank you.
Okay, we have 50% roughly.
I get that often.
We've been here for at least 5, maybe 10 minutes. I don't remember what their timer is.
Takes about 15 minutes.
Church isn't the building, but the people inside. So you're saying the church is 2 zombies?
Yep.
Interesting. I will resist the urge to go inside.
Yeah, you do that. Power off my other monitor so I'm not blinded by something.
Being blinded by this sun mechanic. I don't like it. Turn it off.
Hey, at least it's not an arc.
I'm getting shot at.
On the north.
Yeah, I know where he's getting shot from.
Somewhere on the tree line up north.
No, not the tree line. He's on the hill somewhere, based on where I just heard that shot from.
Yeah, that came from the north of me.
If anyone's got half a brain, they'll be standing in the tree line somewhere north.
Keep running, pretty boy. I got you.
Talking to me?
Yes, I'm indeed talking to you.
Nothing. Call me pretty.
What are we, schoolgirls now? You giggling at the fact that I
Oh,
called
they're
you
running
pretty?
up on me.
How did that not hit him? I see him exactly north, just fit between 15 and 30, in near the little electrical shack. He's moved. No, he hasn't. He's still there.
One's running up on me.
Good job.
Nice. That means there's more.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's Blaney.
What, shit, you're
Okay,
dead?
he was further. He was more
Yes, I'm
northwest. He was more.
He's in the building with me.
Well,
He killed him.
Man,
good.
Blaney. Wow, second time's a charm.
well done. So that's 2 down.
Heli?
Hold your side, Dave. I'm going straight and I'm gonna come around.
The guy I killed was there. In those woods.
What?
Where's that heli at?
It's in the northwest. I'm heading straight for
By
it.
the hill here. Over here, by me.
It's Chopsy to come and land in here, isn't it?
Oh no, he's just dropping people off. I think he accidentally hit click. If he flies up, I might be able to shoot him out of it. Nah, I can't see him. He's behind the trees still. At max, there's only 2 more remaining. Because there's someone flying that helicopter.
I'm getting back inside my boat.
Yeah, hang there. I'm directly across from you in these trees, so if they come my direction, you'll know.
So happy I hit that shot on that guy.
It was a good shot.
I'm running back towards the Koth.
So at some point, someone's gonna get dropped off to go back to their body on my mark.
He's back. Right over me.
Is he landing right in town? What's he doing?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. I grabbed your gun, by the way, corpse.
Okay.
So if you need it, I have it. There's no gun on your body.
He's just running distraction.
I know he is, but I have to run away. I got the guy's gun, so if he tends to come back. He's landing again.
Don't be looking at the helicopter too much though. Look for people.
When cough finishes, just leave it for now.
Are you headed back, Corp?
Yeah, I'm buying my time.
I'm pretty sure there was a closer spawn, but...
Oh, convoy's back. Alright, nice.
What's up?
Talking shit.
Well, no, because Blaney's always texting, man.
I was gonna say,
And
be
he
careful.
didn't hear
He'll
me
come
open the
back
door.
come back and slap you.
Yeah.
This game's audio is fucked. Oh yeah, he's got his excuses.
We still got Corpse's stuff. Right? His stuff still on his body, Dave? Corpse's stuff?
I haven't been to Corpse's body.
I left everything other than his guns and mags. All's not pop yet?
I was gonna say to him, shame you only have one friend. Your mum.
How's the flag on Coughlin?
It's not raising anymore. I don't know. Are we too far? It's white.
No, it's still white.
Yeah, it's white.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm definitely close enough.
There we go.
There you go.
You want me to grab it?
No, not yet. They're probably gonna keep camping it like they usually do.
Run to the heat.
I see him. He's coming. He's right here. He's directly ahead of me, right over here. Coming across the field right now.
Across the field or across the road?
Look at my goddamn mark. He's right over here. He's coming in from the northeast. He's coming in from the northeast where my mark's at.
I can't see because of nighttime.
Yeah, I've got pretty shit vision.
He's over here somewhere. I lost track of him, but he's coming in from the northeast.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. If we can't wait till day, that'd be better, but I can't see a damn thing.
What happened to you?
Sorry. I'm not gonna let him get to the box. It's fine.
Yeah, neither am I. I'm being bait right now, seeing if maybe he'll come out.
I see him. He's right. He's heading towards corpse.
Yep, he's on me. He's on me, Dave. Road by you.
Where? Where by me? I can't see
He's
shit.
on me. Yeah, he's just fucking hiding, and then he peeks when I shoot at him, and then he runs, bro. Oh my god. The hiding is crazy. He hid it by your house, so he knew you were in there, I guess, because he was hiding right there by your door.
No, okay, comes. He's on the box. I can't shoot him because I can't see. So I'm just gonna run upstairs. I literally can't do shit.
Yeah, it's so hard to see when they come.
He's trying to shoot me. He knows I'm in there. But there's just no point in me peeking or anything because I can't see anything.
Corpse, go back to your body. Try and grab what you can.
There's 2 of them outside my building. Oh, it's Richard.
I'm working on them.
Let me see. I've actually got night visions. If I can get a 9-volt in them, I can see a bit. There we go. That's better.
He was over here on the other side of your building. I'm trying to get him. I got a guy behind me too.
He's right outside my building now. On the south side of my building, he's there.
Gotcha.
Two of them.
Bullshit.
Hit him once.
You got lucky, you got a tapper in the military here.
Am I the only one left alive?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Corpse is near you.
I don't think Corpse has a gun though.
He can get to his body.
I had his guns because I knew he would go back for his body.
I'm only a KOA.
They're both outside my building.
One of them's naked. What the fuck is he talking about?
Was he talking about me that he killed?
Two still outside my building.
Corpse, you only had 2 guns on you, right?
3.
Oh, you 3? So there's one that's still on your body. Unless that's what he used to kill me.
Sniper, heavy scar, AK drum mag.
I didn't find the AK. I might be able to put some rounds into one of them.
There was still
still
one on
around.
the southeast side of my building.
Yeah, they're looting my corpse. And they probably grabbed thing.
2 of them, right by me. Chase those zombies.
That's my zombies. Yeah, they're just sitting there at my body. I put 2 or 3 rounds into him, because apparently half of them missed, even though it made me right at his chest. Got no hit marker though. I have to wait a minute to spawn again? Jesus.
They have some. That was them killing zombies. Yep, that side, southeast.
Both right here where Reaper's at.
Yeah, they're right where my body is.
Damn it! I couldn't get to my body in time. He has my gun.
Wait, Junior's there now? So that's 3 people, because Woody killed you the first time. They need 3 to camp 1 is crazy. I'm waiting a minute.
I'm too scared to push out. They're too scared to push in.
Just hold your spot, Dave. Like, you know, just hold the door, hold your spot. Don't, you know, just fire away if you have to. But don't let them get in, you know, up to you.
I don't know if they're grabbing Koth or not.
How long since grabbed that? They're getting slapped by zombies near the church. Oh, that's... might be corpse. I haven't heard anything for a minute. Oh, they're over next to corpse.
Yeah, they're in that
meters.
room on my body, just looting me.
What, they're on your corpse now, looting you?
Yeah, they're not running around my building anymore.
They may have grabbed Koth then. 'Cause if they're running
Yeah,
that
yeah,
direction,
they
I don't know where
definitely
the hell he
grabbed
is.
Koth. Yeah, they grabbed Koth, they grabbed everyone's bodies. And they know I'm up here because I've shot at them several times. They just won't push up the stairs because they're not stupid.
I mean, a 3-on-1, that's kind of depressing if they're not going to push you, at least. For top
Yeah.
clan, they're real big pussies, that's for sure.
Holding a stairwell though, I'm guaranteed to kill at least one of them.
Exactly.
We should have grabbed that cough and got out.
Well, we didn't know if he dropped a guy or not, and he didn't originally, apparently. Second time he landed, he did, though.
Sometimes you got to take a risk. We should have all got out of there.
I'm gonna try and run to my corpse, even if they left a speck of loot, I'll take it.
I haven't heard anything in town, but obviously they were still on corpse's corpse. The corpse.
Once we're done here, if he says, oh, y'all were easy, I'm gonna be like, so let me get this straight. You left 1 in a house and you 3 were too pussy to run in? Because that's kind of sad.
I wouldn't say that until Dave's safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Here's their helicopter. They're gonna push me with the sound cover, I think.
You had the door closed, you'll be fine. Make enemies with the wrong people. You guys go to everything. It's kind of hard not to make enemies with the top group that goes to everywhere. The fuck?
Oh, so I said that's the wrong chat.
One's next to you, I see him. They're not over.
So for next time, I would say get the loot and get the hell out. You know, you got to take that risk.
But they dropped me my weed ghillie that they took a while ago. I'll take it. I'm pretty sure one's still at your building.
I haven't heard anything.
I swear I saw a ghillie, but I could have been wrong.
Well, I'll be there in 600 meters, so I'll let you know soon.
They really need to grab everything. I mean, Jesus Christ. Backpack with nothing in it?
Yeah, you mouthed off to them. I would have taken everything off you.
No, they do that no matter what. Like that's something they do. They just take everything. They don't care whether you're talking shit or not. I could have got one of them. One of them was eaten apparently. Come on, fucking move. There we go.
Yeah, sorry I was a pussy and stayed in my building. At the one point I charged out. I shot one with 2 308s, then his friend came around the corner, so I ran back inside.
They also left his helmet. They left a bunch of shit. What the fuck?
I hear another big helicopter next. Sounds like a bigger one.
Where's the last guy?
They know.
How do I change my chat?
It's your period, bud.
I'll be honest with them, I'm a pussy.
I'm sending that text I said I was gonna say. That there's 3 people and they're too puss to push.
I'm surprised if they can claim that they didn't know I was in here.
Like, motherfucker. Don't act like you're all shit. 3 of you couldn't push 1 guy? Come on.
I was gonna say, I might get out of town now. Just before he comes back and finishes the job.
Do it. I have your pants and helmet, corpse. Or your pants are at the middle if you want to grab them. I have your helmet. Currently on, because I didn't know if he was here, because I heard him say that. I'll take your kits and leave. Yeah, you need to take full kits, even though you're top group. Like, the fuck? Yeah, grab this stuff and cough. Dave, there's some stuff here.
Well, at least
Don't shoot them. I'm weaponizing the zombies.
They're not here anymore. He landed and flew off.
Well, at least they're kind enough to leave me my shirt and pants.
In that case, kill the fucking zombies. Help me out.
Yeah, you said not to kill him. It's really your fault, man.
See, that's all my fault.
Who's that?
That's me. Oh, there's another one. You don't want your pants?
I'll be right there.
I'm gonna use your pants as storage then, because there's a bunch of stuff in here I could take. I don't know, there's stone knives and shit in this, really? Pretty mid, not gonna lie. Wasn't even worth the cost. Unless there was like something in here worth taking and they took one thing. Because they only took like a gun, it looked like. So I don't really think this cost was worth it anyway.
Next cough is over at Mischievous. Or we got
Yeah,
to
they're
the
probably
convoy.
already going. That's where they went.
They haven't started it though, so they're probably just camping it out for us to start it.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, he was camping right next to your door. So he knew you were in there, I guess. And then the second he saw me, he started running at me. But he was camping. Like, they don't know
could
how
have
to
been
do anything.
confused. They might have thought the footsteps of one of their teammates because there were so many people around. They might not have realised I was actually in there.
Okay, Woody was up on the hill where Rad saw him. JR was probably the one flying the heli, and that's why it took him forever to leave. Because when JR killed me last, he had to probably... Or when JR killed Rad, Woody was probably run into the heli.
Shit, I put the wrong shit on. I got someone else's kit on now. God damn.
You put on his kit. I guess he didn't take his own kit back. Here's your pants. It's filled with shit.
What pants?
No, these aren't your pants. What the fuck? Whose pants are these?
No.
Okay, but there's still stuff in cough. If someone wants to grab it. I got the nails and stuff, but there's a hammer there if somebody wants it.
You know, I could say he only got 1 tapper back, even though we have 10 of them, but apparently, Rad, there were tappers in that chopper when you put it in storage. Apparently there was a whole inventory full.
Maybe. We'll never know.
Because he said, oh yeah, the heli full of tappers, so I assume it was full of tappers.
Are we getting out of here?
Look on my
Yeah,
couch
I'm gone.
backpack back.
You know, they took my backpack and they really just stripped my ass.
They did take my armor though, because I had pretty tight
I don't know
armor.
why they traded my ghillie for their ghillie, but whatever. My ghillie was plain. I'll take the wheat ghillie that they stole from me a while ago. Where's, the truck?
I'm getting it right now.
I think it's down here, isn't it? I don't think it was that high. Oh, no, wait, yeah, he marked it. There we go. No, the mark wasn't activated for some reason. I had to reactivate it.
Yeah, if they didn't realise I was in that building, then they're not very good. Because I opened and closed the doors a few times. I shot them a few times. Actually
And they
got
were
hit
camping right
markers.
next to you, so I don't know how the fuck they didn't hear you in the first place.
Damn, they did take all the guns.
But I'll tell you one thing, Blaney was indeed camping that building waiting for us to grab Koth. Said it earlier, all they do is camp, man.
Do you have stuff to sell at the Warzone, Trader?
In here, yes. Still have that weed, still have a VSSK.
Well, we need to go re-weapon up.
Should go up to altar quickly.
Actually, you know what, I'll just sit in the back.
Hop on in, Dave.
Is corpse coming?
I am, I was just
Yeah,
getting all my
drive
loot
'em.
sorted. It took a
I'll
while.
go.
We can drive to them. I highly doubt they're coming back. They're probably already at the other camping it.
Just gotta be quicker than that asshole next time.
Yeah, I thought when you said they were pushing up, maybe it was a zombie pushing up, but because I saw them land.
I say you didn't trust me. Oh, I see how it is. So
No,
you
I
thought I was the
trusted
boy
you,
who cried
but
wolf.
I
No,
was-
it's fine. No, it's fine.
No, it was. I was looking at the hill where they landed to make sure that none of them were coming. You just look at the seat. You just look at that back seat from the back. It is unlocked, right? No, there it goes.
Oh, there it is. How's it going?
Okay,
Now
it's
I
unlocked.
have a weed outfit.
Did they drop theirs for yours? Wait, you have my vest.
The hex?
Yeah, the hex is my vest. Like, motherfucker, what
Maybe
the
they
fuck?
got the same.
He's the only one with the hex out here, guys.
No, they didn't have hexes on. They had T5s on when they were killing me.
Hey, one man's trash, you know?
I want that vest back, man.
Okay, I'll drop it right now.
Listen, I killed Junior yesterday. That's his vest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Even
he was
better.
camping at WAF. And for a bunch of people that say we camp a fucking Trader and we're being pussies and we leave Trader, that guy did not leave that top fucking thing. Remember that, Dave? He was just sitting up there in the doorway. Fucking
Yeah, you can have the vest back. I'm sure we'll find a replacement. I think I got
Probably.
my
The only
old
reason I like
vest
that is
back
because
at the.
very small. The only reason I want it.
Yeah, hex grids are cool in almost any game. They're usually small.
The only problem is the coverage, because that's the thing. Vests do matter in this game, being the coverage. So like your T5 that I gave you has a lot of coverage.
Well, the big black armor was the armor that I found at the convoy last night.
The Radnik or
No, the really big, like, samurai style, big black.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it had, like, it covered the groin all the way around the hips and everything. It was big
Oh,
and
you
padded.
found the doughboy.
Really big, black, yeah.
Yeah, we call that the doughboy outfit. Covers everything. You look like a marshmallow.
It's okay, the dude had nothing to do with my body. He just tapped me in the head with his...
I mean, I got your helmet. You got my. Or is this your helmet or is this the other guy's helmet? It's Rad's helmet. I don't know. Someone's helmet.
I think that's, Richards.
Brad,
He was the one
Brad,
running
did
the
you have
killer helmet.
away? Yeah, did you have the kill away helmet? Okay, so this is your helmet. I didn't
Dave,
know
did
whose
you
helmet
die?
it was. Yeah, he died.
Dave did not die, no.
Okay.
Dave was the only one that didn't die.
This helmet looks like his, that's what I was wondering.
Nah.
Oh, I see him.
No, they're talking.
Nice.
They're here to talk shit. Watch it.
Oh, shit.
Here.
I locked it. Don't worry. There goes Sound of Silence, so he's here. Where's the others?
That's terrifying.
Oh. They must not have left in the heli.
Oh, did you want the hex? Or...
Yeah.
Yes,
Here,
sir.
here's your helmet.
Yeah, I got my helmet.
Hey, anybody? Who's that 100? Mind giving me a rad? Yeah, if you don't mind.
He just flew in a chopper. Don't trust that.
Depends on where your business is. Maybe able to hook you up.
What group you part of? You part of?
SDBD.
STBD. That might be Shooks. That's Shooks? That's Shooks? Whose group is it?
No, we're not shucks.
Okay.
We're up at Poly.
Okay, I only have 40k. What can you buy with 40k? Gunless?
Nothing, literally nothing. You might as well save it. We'll have to loot some stuff up anyway and go
Do
back
you,
to
do you
the-
need money, Corpse? I got plenty of money.
Reaper,
need a
do you want a
van-
helmet?
Vampire
Wait.
bats, what I need.
You're not gonna be able to actually buy any guns that are gonna do anything here.
CJ, do you want a helmet?
I want a helmet. I mean, I'll take a helmet. You got a helmet?
Yeah, it's not a great one, but I was about to sell it.
Oh,
You don't have to give me money,
Sell it.
Richard.
I'll
Just,
hook you up with a. You know who Junior is?
I do indeed know who Junior is. He just killed us.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Junior's chill. Why y'all running with TH though?
What's wrong with?
I don't know. Everybody on the server thinks they're the server assholes.
Did you need money, Corp?
I don't need money so much as I just need a gun and some ammo. I actually have a gun, hang on. Or I have ammo, hang on.
What's wrong with TH? I really don't understand.
I said most of the server thinks they're the server assholes.
Really?
Here, take this one.
Yeah.
Really?
I have 2 Scar H mags.
And you
with
can't
some
think of
ammo.
any other assholes
Here,
in
take
the
this.
server except.
No, not really. No, not really.
Well, there's me.
Oh, well, here, I'll fly you in a helicopter to the place where you.
Okay, thank you.
Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Say that again. Did you cut out at the end?
I'll fly you back to your base. If you want to?
And I'm good. I know he's with TH right now, and I don't trust that. We're good. We're good.
I'm not with TH. No, I'm STBD. No, we don't fuck with TH.
But Junior's just running with them. Am I mistaken? Isn't Junior your boy?
Junior's my boy, but we don't run with STBD. No, fuck
He
those
was
dudes.
just there with two of them. Standing right beside them.
Huh?
He killed a rat right beside them.
What?
Who's rat?
Oh my God.
Guy in front of you.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, no, he was running with TH.
Wait, Rad was?
No, Junior was running with TH. Oh my God, dude.
This is painful.
Yeah, okay. Dude, that's not.
He was
No,
standing
Junior was not
with
roll
both of
TH.
them and killing him.
I'm pretty sure they were against each other.
He also flew in with them when I was at Trader. Tried to tell me to give the heli back. I'm not gonna.
You double echoing bad, CJ.
Oh, you're just gonna tell me he just didn't see them? And they didn't see him with night vision? That makes no sense.
Nah, that's not how we roll.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
What's your clan? Wait, who am I even talking? See, I wasn't even with y'all.
Forsaken.
Yeah, I don't. No. Junior's my SDBD. Do not roll with TH.
No, we've just been playing for like the last 2 weeks, man. And TH has something out for us for no reason. And then we stole their heli, and now they seem to have it really in with us.
Wait, can you? Well, okay, all right. So I'm not on TH's side, but you stole their heli. And now they have it in for you?
I mean, yo, listen. Blaney was went to a
I've got the
mysterious
same
bunker
thing.
last night by himself, even though he says he
Blaney
wasn't.
went by himself. Okay.
No one from his group was on but him, so he can try and lie out his ass. We shot him because.
Did the server reset? Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Bro, how many people am I gonna have to tell this?
He's
man?
playing you, dog. He's
I know
playing
he's
you.
playing me, that's
You're in
why
the
I'm
palm
not-
of his hand. You've been talking shit the whole time, and he's just like, huh?
I know. The only thing I didn't say I wanted to go to my base with his heli. Why the fuck would I do that in the first place?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just come with me.
100%. They're just trying to find out shit about you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not telling him anything other than how I killed
Out
him.
of nowhere, just like, yeah, you want can give you a ride to your base. He was asking for a ride from whoever was in the truck. Like, everything was backwards on purpose, man.
I know. I could tell that. That's why I was like, yeah, don't trust it, right? It's clearly gonna be a setup. He's part of fucking Junior's clan.
Never trust anyone you're not already in a voice chat with.
And I don't know. I've been in a voice chat with a few of these people, and they've been chill as fuck. A lot of the server is chill, other than TH, Shook. Well, Shook can be chill. Obviously, he'll kill you if you're going off the cough that he's going for, but he's chill about it. He's not like them. Not toxic as fuck.
Like me.
And he'll leave ghillies and other shit. They take everything. The ghillie, the backpack, they take everything. And they already have 1 billion kits in their base, but they keep taking everything.
Oh, I always take everything, even when I am good.
If you just gave me that big ass bag, you expect me to leave people stuff?
In the words of King Apple Juice, he takes everything, including the rag.
Including
Yeah.
Brad.
Literally. If you can't carry it, I'll throw it in a bush.
I don't know. No, but I've seen a bunch of shit. But no, fuck TH. They are the server asshole, whether they realize it or not. Everybody else I've met is cool, and I've run a lot with other people. They're the only people that are assholes. I even met the squad that wants to kill them, and they're pretty chill. I wonder what happened to Radio Man. He hasn't been on.
Just going for a smoke.
Go for it.
Out for a dart.
Something about a dart, what?
Going for a smoke, out for a dart.
Got it.
Yeah.
Server should be up any minute now. Yep, there it goes. Server's up.
Also, be careful what you say on stream, because if they look at my stream, they can easily go back and, you know.
Our base is there 1,000 times over. It's pinged. If they go to your stream, that's stream sniping, and that's not allowed on the server either.
I don't know. I mean, you never know.
Not really stream sniping.
I mean, hell, they can just go back and look at the fucking footage and see where the base shit's at, you know.
That's why I don't care if we get raided, because honestly, we tend to live off of what we find anyway. We barely use whatever's in the base.
Ooh.
Like, Rad, I think we went back to base for gear once, even though we've died more than once.
I can't speak for the group. I've just been given shit the whole time I've been on, but
Don't forget to put your extra money, if you haven't used it all, into the bank.
Well, we're gonna have an issue here. Either you have to take the truck
gotta buy a gun.
to base when we're done, or we have to go to Warzone, which they're probably gonna do some shit. But
I thought the convoy showed up.
It did, but it's server.
but it'll be wiped. Yeah, most likely an airdrop will spawn after server wipe. Yeah, I'm about to say I better be the first one in. I clicked it right as it started. Jesus Christ, why is there always lightning that loud?
Lightning? What lightning?
When you spawn in, I hear lightning, do you not?
Nope.
Crazy.
How much for a new
Following me around like a lost puppy. They even took my goddamn gloves. And they weren't special gloves either. I wouldn't leave till he leaves, Red.
I'm just fixing my door.
Which one are you looking for?
Artifice.
Didn't know if there was one for the Scar. I have the Scar Heavy.
You're gonna have to repair it eventually anyway because the fender is fucked, but yeah. Fuck this guy just say?
If I hook you up with some, can you drive me back to base?
What do I say to that? Driving him to his base. I don't think that's the right thing. They're just gonna shoot at us.
You never know.
Nah, not right now, man. After getting killed, we gotta go. Get geared up. Didn't you just fly a heli in here?
I did, but
Yeah, good answer.
we weren't gonna kill you, but
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You were just gonna what?
But
What were you really wanting to do there? Oh, I can fly you back to your base. How about you drive me to mine? All of it sounds like a setup. But.
I mean, we were gonna kill you, but.
They got a Mustang. Like, why the fuck? I mean, you got all these rides, but you needed a ride? How?
Maybe he bought the Mustang.
You gotta go back to your base anyway. You might as well drive. I was gonna give you and your guy a kid. Huh?
said you're not gonna follow us.
What you mean? Bro, this guy is not making a lick of sense. You high right now? No one said anything about following.
Then repeat what you said.
I don't even know what I said after hearing all that. What the fuck? I said, why would you need a ride if you gotta go to base anyway? Yeah, we just ain't got the time. If we did, we would. Not really. He's acting like we're the assholes, but his teammate literally was just running with the assholes that killed us after saying he's not running. The fuck? You're stupid. Yeah, there it is.
Got your guns, Mr. Corp?
I have a gun.
Woody's the only one on right now? Crazy.
I have a gun.
Yeah, what gun is it? Just a zombie killer?
Just a zombie killer, yeah. I don't have a silencer again. I didn't know what y'all were saying about it.
No, like some silencers you can't buy here, but I don't think they sell any modded ones here, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah. Coolio.
They don't even sell suppressors, they just sell compensators for recoil fucking control. If you need help with recoil control, that's depressing.
What gun have you got, Corpse?
That's heavy scar.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have right now.
What's the SCAR ammo tech?
308.
Okay, no, I don't got a suppressor. I have a 408 J-Tech though. Anybody's got a J-Tech, apparently. It's a small suppressor for such a big gun, but there is a 408.
I could technically buy more. I also don't have any kind of a bulletproof vest or anything right now. I don't know what I should snatch here and what we should wait to grab later, or like.
I honestly, I don't know either, man.
Okay.
But I don't know if y'all want to hit Warzone or what's up with that, but I don't know. I'm starting to get fucking tired of shit.
As a plate carrier, what I should grab, I guess.
That's not even worth it. You'll get gunned down pretty quickly with the modded weapons. I don't think you can buy any armor here, if I'm not mistaken. Anything worth it anyway.
Okay.
Helmets
Don't get hit.
may-
Got it.
No. Maybe modded stuff has armor? Modded helmets. I mean, yeah, the modded helmets can be decent. Especially,
Alright, I think I already have the modded helmet.
I mean, the SWAT helmet will do something. I don't know if they have modded armor, though. Or modded vest, yeah, they do. You're gonna need a lot of money, but the IO TV is a good one. I don't know if the AAC is good. The 6B13 is decent. The protective vest, not the normal, but yeah.
Okay.
They're all 60 to 50 grand. Other ones aren't worth it. I believe we have a SWAT helmet in the car. I might wear that for now, since I ain't got any helmet.
Okay.
And they even took my fucking mask, man. Up, here we go.
Yep, that's them.
Yay, to endure more bullshit. And he can't fly still.
Well, are we ready to move on? I gotta make a tizzy.
Yeah, my bad.
I gotta make a tizzy run. I need to go get some guns, and I gotta complete a quest.
Sorry.
I just watched the heli fall all the way off the helipad. Why all of them were outside of the heli.
Well, and the good news, Dave, at least you get all your gear and everything, so good for that.
Yeah. Pretty happy about that. I've got like 450k as well. I haven't spent anything on this server.
Yeah, there's not much to spend it on unless you have Warzone. What are these guys doing? I don't think Shook's on anymore, right? Shook is, but only Shook. Maybe Friendly is part of his group, but that's it. So it's saying Shook's group. Who the fuck is this? This must be Blaney and them, but one of them keeps walking over like he's gonna talk shit and then stops.
Yeah,
And walks the opposite way.
It's Blaney and McWoody, I think. Oh, don't forget, Corpse, get yourself some sunglasses.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, this might be Shook's group. Yo, anybody got a basic ghillie they want weeded? Hey, Friendly, you Shook's group?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where's Shook? Where he at? Where he at?
He's trying to fucking land the heli. He's a little retarded.
I thought y'all were Blaney for a minute, man. They can't fly either. Bro, I watched them like for 5 whole minutes crash this thing into the floor trying to flip it around.
That's crazy. Now he's trying to fucking let our other boy fly. We'll see how this fucking goes. He's trying to teach him the controls right now.
Oh man, even up here you can't get a good sight. There he is. There he is. I mean, he almost landed it. All he had to do was turn off the heli the first time.
I know.
I saw that thing just go wee. It's Z. Z. Z for zombie. So how's the grind going, friendly?
Pretty good. We just made like 4.5 mil.
So what, y'all fuck with TH or no?
Yeah, they're cool.
That makes
We don't really got no bad blood with anyone.
Everybody on the
Besides
so like
TGS clan, they fucking suck. Fuck them.
They haven't been on for a minute. Or at least not late.
Yeah, they were on a couple hours ago.
Where y'all going?
Oh, who
I'm
do
probably
you
gonna
run
log
with?
off anyway. Them. I'm forsaken.
You gonna stay here, CJ?
Yeah. I'm gonna probably log off because I'm getting tired.
Same.
I'm trying to get some hours in, but I mean, he's still having a problem. Right, Shook's your newbie, isn't he?
Do you like my floating gun on the back of the truck? Can you see that?
I thought one of yous was the newbie. Who's the newbie? CJ's the newbie. Crazy. Y'all growing still, I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the music so you don't have to hear this stupidity.
Where are we heading?
I need to make a run to Tizzy so I can get us some guns and gear, and I gotta do a quest over there.
Sweet, I'll go with you.
Do you have a gear set? I think Corpse does, right?
Have a what?
Do you have a gear set to go in there, or you want to cover it like on the outside?
Yeah, I can cover you. Yeah.
I mean, let me know now. If you want to go in with me, I can go back and buy you a suit. If not, you know, then just cover the outside.
Oh, you need... Yeah, I'll have to cover the outside, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I forgot it was all toxic.
Yeah, I've got a suit.
Okay. I gotta go back to base and pick up a card and get my suit.
Are the suits expensive?
20k per item.
Okay. So about 100 grand a suit.
About 100, yeah, 120 grand, give or take. Yeah, we'll get some guns, get some armor, get re-gunned and geared up. Should be easy peasy.
Hell yeah.
Well, I hope the game doesn't let me down. I spent $100 on the Ultimate Edition for the new Dune MMO coming out.
Oh. Interesting.
The same people that made Conan Exiles made that game.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I think that last round we should have played it a little bit better. I should have killed that one guy that I was shooting at. I don't know why none of my shots ever hit him.
I had a window of opportunity as the guy was walking in, but the moment he had his gun, his barrel past the threshold, he took the shot and I was dead.
If all else fails, just hold your right click and shoot from the hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shoot from the hip too often. It's good up to about 50 meters in this game, though.
I know you've played it, Corpse. You've played it Conan Exiles, right?
No, I've just watched people play it.
You never played it yourself?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever played it, Dave?
No, I haven't. No.
You would love it. You get to choose your character, and they're crucified on the opening scene, and every character is naked. So for the guy, he has a big old swinging dick right in front of you. For the girl, you can choose how big you want her breast size to be.
The important parts of a game.
Yeah. Might as well call it floppy dicks and tits.
Does always make me laugh in a lot of games how much effort the animators have gone to animate breasts. You look at the male characters, nothing really moves on them, they're solid. Any female character, their breasts are bouncing everywhere, and they've gone to some serious animation effort to get them to go that well.
They gotta make sure that they got the best physics, man.
Yeah. There's certain games. Soul Calibur used to make me laugh for that. You ever played Soul Calibur, like the beat 'em up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the tits in that. There was they went to some effort with those.
I think it was Ivy.
Yeah, Ivy especially. Yep.
Now the best character ever created, and thank God for the creator, was Cammy from Street Fighter. God bless whoever made that character. Hey, Roulette, how you doing, buddy? I just realized that guy in that building is back. His flag was lowered all the way down. Good night, CJ. Yeah, if you got a suit, Corpse, I think you should have the suit and the filters and everything they gave you, right?
Yep. They didn't take it.
We'll have Dave watch us from the outside in case anyone decides to do it, but I want to bring in a Tizzy card and we're going to get some loot. We're going to hit the tents. We should come out with at least a good million or so worth of loot.
Point me in a direction.
Now we got our ass kicked earlier. Now I'm going to do a toxic zone. I wonder if Birdie's awake. He should be awake. That son of a bitch is usually up early.
Who's that?
Birdie?
Oh, he's at work this week.
Ah. What does he do for work? I mean, I've always thought he was off.
Bertie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he. I think he drives like some kind of big machinery. to do foundation work, like grounds work.
Like bulldozers and shit?
Yeah, I think he's a machine driver for his stepdad's company. Him and Bryn both work there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just drives like the big diggers and machines or whatever.
How far does Birdie live from you?
It's about a 5-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive. Which is far in England because you can get to Scotland in 6 hours, and I'm right in the south, so that's yeah.
Is there any advantage or disadvantage, so to speak, of living in the south of England or north of England?
The southeast of England is the wealthiest part of England and like the most developed. The north is quite deprived because it used to be where all the industry was. Yeah, we used to have all the industry up there, all the metal work, shipyard, building yards, and industry. And we got rid of all that and outsourced it to China, just like everyone else. So a lot of the northern towns kind of fucked, or have been since like the 70s and 80s.
How's the island?
Ireland's just eternally fucked. Poor fuckers.
I've been there, and there was a soccer night for football, and like there was like a crowd of 30 or 40 people walking down the street singing and chanting.
That's a great country and good people, but they've just been conquered and fucked over by so many bigger countries. It's including England, obviously, massively. But yeah.
So what's the official word? Are they English or are they Irish? Did they have independence? Are they still owned by England? You know, where they at, Dave?
Well, they're Irish. Most of them, except for Northern Ireland, is still part of the UK. And the Northern Irish don't like being called Irish. Like, do you remember Redo?
Yeah.
Redo's Northern Irish. If you call him Irish, he gets really upset. He doesn't like being called Irish. He calls himself British. So.
He'd be like, I ain't no fucking Irish.
Yeah, but yes, he is Irish. He's from Ireland. He fucking lives in Ireland. It might be Northern Ireland, but it's Ireland. But yeah, so like the actual Irish, they do hate England for a good number of reasons. When they fought for independence in 1920s, like we just basically massacred them for about 15-20 years before we were like, fine, you can have some kind of independence. So yeah,
it's a crazy history.
Yeah, the fact that we were killing them not less than 100 years ago, like massacring them, like, is fair enough. They hate us.
If y'all need any gear or anything, I would suggest we can get some now. I'm just grabbing me my cards and my gear for the talk zone. We got plenty of guns and weapons in here.
I just need armor. And I guess a silenced weapon for zombies.
Now going in there with this mod, you cannot wear a helmet, so don't bother taking like anything like extraordinarily expensive in there.
Yeah, okay. I'll drop this off then.
Did they ever, you might know, Dave, did they ever actually gain their independence?
Well, we gave them what's in name a republic, but in reality is very much still controlled, and they didn't get their true freedom. They can't do what they want as such, but they have joined the Euro and joined the EU, so they're not kind of doing their own thing, or doing what Germany tells them, because they're just massively in debt. They've been bailed out like twice by the Germans, so they're just the country's pretty fucked.
But due to what, like that's kind of I don't know. I don't know enough about that. It's crazy to hear about it and not have been taught it and not have even learned it in my lifetime. So
basically, so after the 1920s when they tried independence and all the way through the 20s and 30s, we just used private armies to suppress them. We didn't send the proper British forces because we were fucked after World War One. And then obviously World War Two came around in the 30s, which meant we definitely couldn't fight them. But we just sent in private troops, which massacred loads of people, made it all worse, and stripped all of their infrastructure. They just don't have any infrastructure. It's not been developed properly. So, I mean, some of the parts of it are doing all right. They got exports that they do and stuff, obviously whiskey and things, but not a lot else.
Yeah.
A lot of poverty, especially in the rural villages and smaller counties and stuff. Like there's just nothing there.
I need to learn more about that because evidently my great grandfather, who's still alive, like his mother was, as they say, fresh off the boat, or at least from that lineage, Irish.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's the other crazy thing about the Irish. Their population has never recovered since before the potato famine. And the potato famine was like 1850s or whatever. It was a long time ago. And their population is still smaller today than it was in the 1850s.
Which is wild to imagine.
How many people died or left the country was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else I can do, and I don't have armor. Do I need armor?
There's plenty. Well, you'll probably find some armor in there, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
I am missing something. Do you see a pair of red pants around here? I'm missing my pants for my suit.
I have my orange pants that you gave me.
You don't have black pants or anything by that, by chance?
No.
God damn it.
We were laughing about that because y'all only had orange pants to give me.
What the hell happened to my pants?
Yeah, essentially, Britain always treated Ireland like it was a colony, you know, like it was any other country that we'd conquered, rather than trying to treat it like an equal. And that's why it kind of got raped for a long time. Even the potato famine itself, they still had enough food to feed themselves, but Britain had like a grain tax, so we took all the food from Ireland and left them to starve. They could have fed themselves, but yeah, we taxed them all their fucking food.
Jeez.
So yeah, there's a lot of animosity towards the Brits because we've been cunts.
Yeah. Does anyone have an extra pair of pants and NBC gear? If not, I have to go all the way back to the trader.
I just have the set you gave me. Jacket, gloves, hood, pants, shoes.
You wouldn't happen to have one on you in your locker by chance, Dave, would you?
What do you need?
Pair of NBC pants?
No, I don't have any NBC.
God damn it.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, Ireland's got an interesting history. It goes back, obviously, the Vikings were fucking with them and everything, so the Vikings basically took over the whole place.
It was the first island to hop onto.
Pretty much, yeah. They came around like the Orkneys around top of Scotland, and then, yep, found themselves a good home there in Ireland. Killed off most of the Irish kings. The Irish kings did rise up against them, but by that point they were like half Viking anyway, because they'd been interbred. But then the Irish kings just got fucked on by us, by the Brits, for a long time. We nearly conquered it like 3 times, where like the whole thing was pacified, owned by England or whatever, and then they rose up or whatever. French or Spanish would help them.
Yeah, that whole arc where it was a battle of the churches.
Exactly.
English versus Spain.
Yeah, and the Irish stayed Catholic for the most part, and they still in Dublin, well, especially in Northern Ireland, in Belfast, they still separate the Catholics and the Protestants because they still kick the shit out of each other. It's mental. It's the same fucking religion. I get it back in the day, but like
say that in the middle of the
modern
church.
Yeah. I mean, really the biggest difference is the whole like mass and believing that you're actually eating Jesus's flesh. Other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Well, if that's a no, let's go ahead and head that way, I guess.
You want? I mean, either way, we have to get another set, but I have mine that I can give you unless you can find a set in there when you go in.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go all... Well, there might be a set in there if you go in there and look around, but... Maybe one of the zombies might drop it, or you might find it inside. Like I said, I just need pants, but... I mean, I can either A, you and Dave can go to the Tizzy, loot it, and then I'll just run back to Trader, and he'll give me a set of pants, or we can drive back, whatever is convenient for y'all.
I don't mind. I was gonna have a smoke in a minute, so whether I'm sitting in the car or auto running across fields, I don't mind.
All right, hop in the car then, Dave, and then let's drive back. I'll go get a pair of pants, and then we'll just go straight there.
Sounds good. I mean, you could always go with no pants and just wing it, you know?
I won't last too long.
We're right in the back with Dave.
Oh, you both.
That way, if you
both
get
being
shot at,
brave.
we'll both go down.
Yeah. I like it.
Because
Camaraderie.
you won't be alone.
I like your dedication. That way you'll keep me safe. They'll kill you first, right?
Yeah, that's it. 2 easy targets sitting out here.
Two
that won't
bodies
go
of
for you.
loot, and then you get away.
Oh, to be fair, as long as the driver survives, our bodies will still be in the truck.
That's correct.
Thought they dropped out. Container will start falling at Mishkino in 1 minute. Huh. Then the
Yeah, if you
convoys
ever
are right
need-
by GM. Wow.
If you ever need a history rank corpse, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Don't say that. I will bore the fuck out of Richard's stream because I eat that shit up. I'm very much like a fan of even like Arthur and all the different variants of Arthur that have come up in English lore and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, man, I've got a pretty wide research thing. Like, I don't get focused on one age, so I kind
Yeah.
of like to know a bit of everything.
yeah, it's amazing. Like, I want to go to all of like I want to visit Northern Europe more than the rest of Europe. No offense to anyone, but like, and then specifically Ireland because that's supposed to be my lineage, and I'd like to know more about that and not be so ignorant towards it. But at the same time, I mean, the amount that it affects American mutts, if you will, the way I see it, we're all mixed over here, so it's like.
Well,
That's where our lineage is, though, and it's nice to stay in touch with stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
can say
sometimes
cheesy
I think
as it is.
Americans forget that they are Europeans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can say were, but I mean, really,
Are. No, it's where
are.
you come
Yeah.
from. Bloodlines have been important for a reason, I think. I don't think it's just like been something we made up and fantasized over. And I mean, yes, things have been made out more than they probably should be through time by man, as most things do. But there's a reason for it. I think it's important. So.
when I did my history for me and my family, they traced me back to the conquistadors.
I was gonna say you had some
Oh,
Spanish
the
blood, yeah.
Spaniards. Yeah.
I went from
What about any of the local, like the Aztec or the Mayan of those?
according to my lineage, it started, or I won't say starts, but it's currently in Texas. Then it moves in as the century goes back. It goes into Mexico. Then it goes into the mountains of Mexico, and then it goes to Spain, and that's as far back as it went.
Okay, so Spain and the mountains of Mexico.
That's cool.
Because everything before Spain in Mexico would not have been easily recorded because it would have been tribal people at the time, whatever they would have been considered.
There's the Aztecs around there, yeah.
Right, yeah, the Aztec and the Maya. I think Mayans were a different territory, but still around the same era. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think they were more the foresty bit, and the Aztecs were up like near Lake Texcoco or whatever it was, where the modern Mexico City is.
Correct.
Right.
That was the Aztecs, yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's almost all Irish, but mixed in with some American Indian.
I've been to Ireland, and I don't recommend going in the winter, but it is of other countries I've been to, it was one of the cleanest countries, and besides two drunk people, most of the people that I encountered were very nice. I got lost, and they helped me get back to the main freeway, and they were pretty much very nice to me.
Yeah, I've heard similar things from everyone that goes there. It is. I haven't been there myself, but it's yeah, it's a beautiful country for one, scenery and everything.
I was told to visit the southwestern side.
I went to the Northern Ireland, to Castle Leslie. Don't know if you know what that is, Dave. And it sits on like 12,000 acres of land, big ass castle. And I always remember walking the grounds on the outside of the castle, and there was a lady on the third story of that castle. She saw me. She just waved happily to me. I should have taken the boat over to England. You know, just ferried across. It's only about what, 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far to like Liverpool.
I should have taken the boat over, but at the time I didn't think about doing it.
Oh, when's your next visit to the UK, huh?
Yeah, I should go. Either that, or we'll pick up Corpse and you take us to Thailand and give us a tour.
Yeah, there
Oh,
we
fuck
go.
yeah. What is it? Hellbent wants to visit England some point to go visit a castle that apparently his family lineage comes from. So yeah, come over with Hellbent.
It's the hell.
I think my mother's side is Welsh.
Hey, that'll be a good one. Next time we see what's his name? You know, instead of calling him Irish, we'll call him Welsh. That'll piss him off even more.
I'm not Irish. Well, are you Welsh? Are you Scottish? Are you across that little channel right there? Are you on the island? I'm sure it's been joked about forever.
Yeah, there's a lot of divides in England, British culture. We all take the piss out of each other. Everyone thinks the Welsh are sheep shaggers, the Scots just eat haggis and do heroin, and you know the Irish are always drunk. Cornish
Everything
sleep with
sounds
their
on
sisters.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one explanation for how cool you stay during conversations amongst us. It has to be the heroin, right? Or is it the haggis?
For me, I think if I had a dream location to go visit, the top two is Japan because of my gaming and anime addiction, but my number one place I'd want to go to is Vienna. Being a classical enthusiast musician, I would love to be at the theaters and places like where Mozart, Beethoven, and all them, composed and played at. Just to stand in there like their symphony music halls and just know, like, 400 or 500 years ago, 200 years ago, that those very same people stayed right there.
Yeah. England too, with what is it? The theater there.
Oh yeah, we got a shitload of old theatres.
Yeah. Shakespeare. I mean.
Oh yeah, the Globe Theatre. Yeah. We've even got like the oldest aquarium here. That's one I go to down in Brighton.
Is it a bowl, like just the size of your hand or something?
No, surprisingly, for what it was, like it was all like made out of stone. Quite big enclosures, really, for like 200-year-old aquarium. That aquarium's older than your country, nearly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not usually being sarcastic when I say that is interesting. Usually.
Well, there's a lot of places that are way older over there than it is here. I mean, go to the Iraq and Middle East, where used to be the Persian empires and Byzantine empires. That's a lot of history right there.
Oh yeah, some of the stuff in the Middle East goes back, well, as far as you can, like 7,000 years ago. Which is way older than the Romans or Greeks or any European thing.
Wasn't isn't it, I'm gonna get crucified or something for this, but isn't it the long-term story for like American Indians and the tribes over here were technically potentially, like, one theory is the ice bridge, like from Alaska somehow, like, or when everything was maybe not so divided.
Yeah, that was one of the ideas, and humans probably did travel across there, but they've now realised that there were indigenous people there probably before that.
Yeah,
and it goes back much further. And they've realised that a lot of them came from like Indonesia, and they learned to sail. So all of like the Pacific Islands,
right,
they're all habitated by these Polynesian tribes, you know, all the way up to Hawaii and everything, and then they reached the mainland of America and either interbred or started most of those cultures that were across there. But we're talking thousands of years ago, yeah. Like,
Yeah. He's a bit of a, as the British would say, a nutter and a little bit of a crazy guy, but Graham Hancock always comes up with some interesting. Also has a little bit of evidence backed up for the things that he claims too.
yeah, Graham Hancock's a bit of a genius. He's not got all the answers, but he certainly points out some big holes in the normal theories.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me just grab a suit real quick. And do you have charcoal tablets on you by chance, Cord?
I do.
Okay. Dave,
For me.
if you want to grab that smoke, that would be a good time to do it.
Yeah, I'll go in 2 seconds. Just say one more thing. Like, for me, I think there's definitely been humans have reached a peak of civilization similar, or if not more advanced to what we have now. Maybe not computers and TVs and things like we think of as technology, but yeah, a higher level of technology somewhere in the past, maybe 20, 30,000 years ago, and they got wiped out. And yeah, I 100% think that some of these ancient structures are way older than we're told. So things like the pyramids, rather than being 7,000 years old, they're more like 20-something thousand years old, made by this previous culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what Graham Hancock teaches a lot. It's this existence of culture that predates us that was similar or maybe more advanced than us, just in a different way.
Is it?
Before the dart, in the same vein of thought, I've always been hyper interested in Russia and China because that's Asia. That's that whole continent.
Yeah.
What is told in history to us is basically absence of information. I was barely taught anything when it came to history, when it comes to the history of that whole continent over there.
Especially China. China's got the
Right.
longest written history. It actually goes back 5,000 years.
And I was taught
perfectly,
zero
but
in my general schooling, and that is ridiculous to me. I want to know more. I want to know what they're taught in their schools. I want to know,
same here. Yeah.
like, I want to learn about, like, what do they know of their land and how far their indigenous people went back. Because what is north of Mongolia, like all of that, like Siberian Russian area that's just
Yeah, and they always said
wild
nobody
land.
lived there, and they've
Right.
actually found a few cities now
Right.
where they're like, oh, actually, people did live here a long time ago.
It's
Yeah.
wild, and I want to know more. I know it's a tundra, but there's no way no one lived there.
Yeah, and they found quite a few places now where they're starting to rewrite that, especially across the
Right.
wilds of Russia. Yeah. Don't know why they cover it up though.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not more. Like, why aren't we taught world history instead of, like, world history for us is touched in, like, elementary and junior high. It's not touched in, like, the
There's one
later
YouTube
end of grade
channel I
school.
used to watch, and they compared how history was taught in different countries. So they go into a subject like how were the Crusades taught in Europe and how were the Crusades taught in the
Right.
Middle East. And yeah, it's totally different. Obviously, both
Yeah.
sides or every country focuses on their good deeds and their big battles that they won, and they ignore all the defeats and bad stuff they did. But yeah, and it's the
I mean,
same with
not-
anyone. Yeah, every country.
Not to make it a big deal or anything, but, like, the one that always hits people's radar is, like, how does Germany teach their history? And, of course, everybody can go this way and that way about it, but it is fascinating to understand and hear about it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
perspectives.
Germany,
Yeah.
Germany, unlike Japan, actually talks about the Holocaust and things that they've done. Japan romanticizes World War II, for example, out of a necessity, like they had to do it, versus, they went on and raped the shit out of China and everything else.
Right. There's stories of what they did with the dogs and. This thing kicks a lot. It definitely acts like an F-100.
Be back in 2 secs.
You like the backfire? Pow, pow, pow.
I'm convinced it's the lacking of a wheel.
It's got a wheel.
And a Reaper was crying about that earlier. Like, no, it's there, I swear.
She may not do 200 miles an hour like Reaper's car, but it gets around.
Oh, yeah.
I got something for you as well. In case it goes nighttime, your helmet will not work in there, so I got a night strap for you.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. I was really hoping I'd at least get a shot off on the guy earlier. Alright, anyway.
Were you just not, like, ready for him, or, what happened?
I was ready for him, but the moment he showed up in the doorway, like, I was pulling the trigger on his silhouette as he tapped me, so there's really nothing I could really do.
You working tonight, Roulette?
He just shot first. He was like Han Solo. I had no chance.
That was such a stupid change in that movie. It should have left it as it was.
We all know how it really went down.
I mean, it's just the way they edit it. It's just such a bad edit. Like, they make it look like his head just moves to the left, like at the, and it just looks awkward as hell.
It'll go down in history for that.
Oh, you were? You doing a console DayZ Roulette? So key things for going in here, Mr. Corpse. Your filters, you can switch them out. You don't have to take off the mask or anything. So you can just drag it over and switch it out. When we're in there, the filter lasts about 5 to 10 minutes at max. So if you start hearing yourself going shallow, you need to switch it out.
Okay.
Where are we going? We're going to Tizzy.
Tizzy. Northwest.
I'm not going to play it silent, like a lot of people try not to be noticed. I don't do that in Tizzy. I have to shoot every zombie and everything I see, because if you get cut, you're fucked.
Yep.
So, it's a tit for tat. It's going to be risky, but, it is what it is. It is, and then you're welcome to join me in the crew, Mr. Roulette.
I didn't buy sunglasses.
I told you.
Oh my god, you hit a tree? Are you okay?
It's been a while. It's been a while since I hit a tree. She only does, she only does that about 80 miles an hour at best, but at least it's stable.
Mm-hmm. Not doing a 360 pop, shove it off the rail grind like Reaper.
Car should be unlocked, so if you get a bail or jump off for some reason, you should be able to get right out.
Are we gonna like suit up on the outskirts of Tizzy?
Yeah, there's a white marker up there with the car. Easiest way to do it is pick a spot, left or right side of the truck. Just drop your shirt, pants, and all that, and just drag on the other stuff. It'll save you a whole lot of time instead of having to move everything.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Left control and left click on your item will drop it instantly.
Isn't that why they called it the Ford 100? Because it can go that fast?
Nah, weight limit, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
If that's the case, my F250 should, an F250 should do 250.
Yep, yeah. The 350, I mean. And if that's the case, then the GMC 2500s, man. Like, Dodge the 1500s also.
We'll be passing by a base here shortly, so it'll be on the right side, so just keep your eyes open.
Hell yeah. How do you go to fourth person again? When you're in the
V.
Run that by me again.
V.
B. B. B.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Drift. That's how you know you're getting old, when you get a nerd boner off of talking about history. Man, I love that shit.
Yep.
Perfect, just in time. You know, another history I've always been interested in is actually Catholicism, because I am, like, religious. Not that we need to talk about religion, but I was raised Christian, and I believe that belief for the most part. Maybe not aligned with everything that everyone assumes most Christians would be, but I've also always been interested in Catholicism because I'm not of that particular faith, specifically. Though I like to think that a lot of Christians are all very similar with the end result that they're desiring and what they believe God or their God is saying. So
it's changed a lot. I've researched a little bit into Christian history, and essentially 2,000 years ago, it was pretty laid back and similar to Buddhism in many ways. It was more about the self and duality. Heaven and hell are within yourself. The devil and God are within yourself, and you can choose by your actions to make the world happy or bad, and create your own hell or create your own heaven. After a short while, sort of like 50 years into Christianity, the Romans got hold of it and started being like, right, okay, we'll replace our 200 gods with this one god, and it's much easier
world
to control
religion.
everyone with that. Yeah,
They were deciding world religion. I think it was at the meeting of was it not Constantinople, or was it some other meeting and I just messed that up completely?
Yeah, I think it's before Constantinople.
Thermopylae or something like that. I don't remember, but it was some kind of meeting where I think it was the great emperor, I think it was Alexander or something, what ultimately chose, or maybe it was someone else. They were amongst many people at the time, and they were choosing Christianity to potentially be the world religion for people to, in some people's eyes, gain control over people, and in other people's eyes, unify people.
Was I the only one that saw that base there right in front of me?
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, so once the Romans got hold of it, they created obviously Roman Catholicism, and they created a hierarchy to it. There never used to be a hierarchy when it first started. It was just wandering prophets and preachers. Then yeah, once they started the hierarchy with bishops and popes and bullshit like that, and saying the Pope could hear from God, so he could rewrite the Bible how he wanted, it all got a bit convoluted, and they got rid of all the bits of the Bible they didn't like, and basically said, do as you're told, don't question anything, which is pretty fucked up.
Right. If you want, there was a lot of alterance and like reverence for certain things that weren't necessarily what they revered before. A lot of changes came there too.
If you would actually read it, they actually have a Bible of Barbaras and one from what the hell's her name? Jesus is Mary Magdalene. They actually have their own Bibles too that were written, but they were often excluded because it messes up the story basically.
Exactly, and there were other ones that were written out. So there's the Book of Thomas, and a couple of other ones that they found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. And if you know about the Dead Sea Scrolls, they were dug up near the Dead Sea, and they had all sorts of stories that weren't included in the Bible. But these,
I'd heard about them since like the early 2000s. I'd heard about them. Like,
yeah, so these clay tablets have loads of stories that just aren't included in the modern Bible. These clay tablets are 2,000 years old or whatever, so they predate most of the modern Bibles. And each person who translated it or got a hold of the Bible did their own changes. Even James VI, who that's what the modern Bible that most people use.
King James, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, King James VI of England. James I of Scotland. No, first of England. I don't know, one of those ways around. Anyway, he translated it, and he mistranslated loads of stuff, which people have just been repeating for the last 400 years since him.
That was something that always bothered me, was the validity.
Yeah, it's been massively controlled and used, especially by the Romans themselves for. Again, like, so there was a split off. So when you had the East and West Roman Empire, the West Roman Empire collapsed around 500-600 AD. But the Eastern Roman Empire, Constantinople and Turkey, all of that area, that survived all the way through to like the 1400s. So another 1,000 years later nearly. And they were Orthodox Christian, which is kind of what Russia is still today. Russia still is similar to the Greek Orthodox that was around back then. And that stayed truer to the actual Christian message than the Roman Catholic Church, the Latin Church. So there was a big schism obviously back then, and that still exists today because everyone thinks, obviously, Russia's evil and all that stuff.
Well, I've never told him, just, there's too many, like, things that happen where I'm just sitting there going like, okay, but that happened then to these people about this.
Yeah, so before you even get to Protestantism or Baptist Church or Mormons or fucking any of this shit, like, the first big schism was the Roman Catholic Church being created, really. The Greek Orthodox Church did stay relatively true to Christianity for a long time, but obviously was used to control the masses as well. And that's essentially what was been used. States have always used the church as a ruling power, because if you threaten a person with violence and say, you know, if you don't do as you're told, we're just going to come and beat you up, they're going to get all their mates and say, no, we can beat you up. But if you tell them they're going to be eternally damned in hell by some superior being they can't do jack shit about, they have to do as they're told.
Here, take this corpse. Switch. This will be for your head slot. In case it gets dark on us.
You want me to drop my helmet?
Drop everything.
And put it all in my bag.
No. Save the bag. Drop your shirt and all your stuff except for the gear you're gonna be swapping out to. Just leave it there at the truck. Like, don't put it in. Just drop it like I did. And then take the important shit that we're going in with. So take like your filters, take your mask, you know, ammo, stuff like that. Everything else, just leave it on the ground.
But the same can be said for all major religions. They have changed radically from what they first were.
Mm-hmm.
Buddhism, maybe not so much. They're still pretty good, but they still have had massive changes to their scriptures and things added to it. And, you know, emperors change what they want here and there.
Yeah. Wild to think of that history as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Christianity is the newest one. Like, Christianity's 2,000 years old. Islam's like 5,000. Like, Buddhism's like 6,000. Like, yeah, like, well, the other one's a lot older.
No one's gonna see me in this red outfit, right, Dave?
Nah. Where are you? I can't even see you, mate.
Exactly. don't even know why I have that. It's an extra.
So for you, just go in with your primary and your backup weapon, just some ammo, and your, like the toxic stuff. And other than that, don't worry about everything else. You can leave it in your jacket and your pants and your regular gear.
It was too late for that. By the time I was taking everything off, I had already moved all of it. But I'm putting the ammo in the jacket now, and we should be good.
Yeah, in the ancient world, one of the biggest changes the Roman Catholics did was once that had become powerful, they sent a bishop across to Alexandria in Egypt. And Alexandria had been a melting pot for Islam, Egyptian religion, and Christianity. And literally tombs were engraved with all of the gods across them and things like that. It was a really good melting pot. And yeah, the Catholic Church, well, the Romans, sent a bishop down there, a very zealous one, who whipped everyone up in a sort of witch hunt. And they killed all the smart people, burned down the Library of Alexandria, and fucked everything. So well done, Christianity.
Got everything? Got all your toxic gear on?
Yep. Yeah. Not a great history behind Christianity.
No.
Especially with the Crusades and such, but...
Oh, the Crusades were just mental. Yeah, and again, like, when you hear it from the Arab side and the amount of slaughters that Europeans committed and things like that, and they rarely did it back to us. Well, they did occasionally because they were pissed off, but, like, for the most part, they were actually really good to all the Europeans they captured and things. They would let them go often, and, yeah, it'd always turn out backfire on them. The Muslims on the whole were actually really good about it.
Oh, this does. Whenever I need to, how do I replace the air container?
Just scroll down to where you see it, drag the other one to it.
Okay.
You don't take off your mask, whatever you do.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Alright, we're gonna go straight for this pink bunker. We're gonna open up the Tizzy bunker. It's gonna be loud as shit, but I gotta do it for a quest.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the Latin Catholic Church has caused some of the biggest things throughout history to have happened. Like, they invited the Mongols into Europe and basically helped them to attack the Rus and things like that because they wanted them to fuck over the Orthodox Christians. But they didn't realise that the Mongols would conquer a third of Europe, so they sold us out then. They also deliberately led to the downfall of the Byzantine Empire again because they were Greek Orthodox. They didn't like that. So they led to the Muslims conquering all of Turkey and most of, again, about a third of Europe. So the Latin Church has screwed over the rest of Europe so many times just in a sense of like destroying their enemy only to find a bigger enemy in its place, or, you know.
Crazy how that happens. You turn over one rock.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you got the Ottoman Empire, which owns fucking a third of the world.
Yeah, but then they made the mistake of
siding with the Germans.
making someone very upset.
Alright, eyes open.
Last name of Khan, I believe.
Yeah, no, they did. But yeah, the Ottomans owned from like 1500 until after the First World War. They owned like the whole of Southeast Europe, Turkey, Middle East, North Africa. It was fucking huge, their empire. And it's only because they sided with the Germans. They didn't do too well after the First World War. Us and the French dismantled their empire. And not very cleverly led to problems like Iraq and Syria and the Kurds not having a place to live. We just drew arbitrary borders, and hey, there's still problems today.
There's an AWM, but it doesn't look like that's worth it. So.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Check your mask. You sound like your thing's low.
So I take
take a brand new filter and just drag it over the old one. Yeah, you're running. You're gonna suffocate.
I was freaking out, but I was taking my time trying to Get it there. Smooth is fast, fast is slow.
Where's that AWM? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Put these with it. That's what the mag's for.
Okay.
That one didn't have shit. I had a gold Desert Eagle, but a good dev tac mask, repair kit, and thermal paste. Alright, ready?
Oh man.
Desert Eagle's tight. We have to get one of those. I think we have a silenced one at the base.
Get to the
Yeah.
Sorry.
You said get to the first Tizzy bunker. I'm at the fucking first Tizzy bunker. Unless I'm supposed to open up the other one.
But yeah, if you're ever interested in seeing the power of the Catholic Church, just look at Genoa and Venice. Like just those two city-states and the amount of power they wielded, and they just went around the world fucking stuff up.
Well, I mean, even today, they're their own nation. The Vatican City is its own entity.
It is, yeah. But they still have a lot of power. The sad thing is, I'd love to know, but yeah, sadly they've destroyed so many artifacts in the last like 2,000 years, because so much stuff was brought from all across the Middle East, North Africa, anywhere, and brought back to the Vatican and given to the Pope as a present or whatever. And if it went against Christianity or, you know, whatever, it was destroyed.
Keep an eye out for anything that's BMG or 338. Those are the money makers.
Oh yeah.
Search all these tents. I'm gonna get the ones in the photo one.
Oh great, I'm cut.
Get on top of something, get abandon the ship. Of filters, these bodies should have some. Dave, you want any particular guns or anything out of here for yourself?
I'm pretty good. Pretty alright.
Okay, so I'm not boned because they cut, right?
No, you
No,
should.
it shouldn't be. As long as they don't ruin your clothes, you're alright.
Pick up mags. Pick up mags for J-Tex and stuff. They can sell for a lot of money too.
Hell yeah. I didn't find any armor.
There's some in that little camo net looking thing on the top.
Okay.
Ooh, a Remington. You using BMG by chance, Dave, for your guns?
Yeah, 50 cal, yep.
If I find you some ammo, I'll bring you some.
Mag for the X50.
How you looking on ammo? Do you have plenty, or could you use more?
That is Night vision goggles from McDonald's. I'm okay on ammo.
How about you, Dave? You okay?
On what, sorry?
On ammo?
Yeah, I'm good.
On the SVL K14C 408 Chaytech. AWM, another one.
If you find any additional Chaytech bullets, let me know because I'm using it for my Desert SRS.
Oh, I have a Desert Tech SRS A2. That's tight. That's what you have?
No, I got something else.
Okay.
Do you need a scope or anything, Dave?
Don't think so. No. My guy's geared.
How you looking for?
Just loading some mags. Got a couple guns.
So ideally, to get our money worth our buck, we loot, get as quick as we can, get out, and when we come back in, they should be respawned.
Okay.
That way we also save whatever guns we have in the truck and we don't run the risk of dying over something stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I've already done all the Florida ones. Let's hit up the road here.
Yep.
There should be some other barracks on this other side of Tizzy, right, Dave?
Where are you? You've done the tents down there, I take it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some on the north side. Not usually a lot.
I found one of those dev masks for you, those dev tac Ronins.
Nice. So I had before I got killed.
Which way? I think it's this way. The barracks are to my north, Dave, or are they northeast?
Northeast. I think. I don't know what's in that little bit to your northwest.
Oh, nice.
I've never really been to that little compound, so I don't know. I'm not that good at Tizzy, if I'm honest.
So you got any groups?
3, and then the one that I strapped to my chest for now. Since you give me mags, just in case.
Yeah, you still got plenty of room though, right?
Absolutely. I only have one more canister, and the one I'm currently on is at 2/3, approaching half.
Do you have charcoal? Refill them.
Yeah. Do I just apply it to the canisters in my hands, I guess?
Take the empty canister, put it to your hands, drag the charcoal over it.
Okay.
Remind me to not use the only bullet on my sniper. What I'm looking for is like a row of barracks corpse, but I'm not sure where it's at.
Okay.
Might be on the wrong side of fucking Tizzy.
Sounds like a threat. You're on the wrong side of Tizzy.
I should have bought you a set, Day, so you get to come in here with us.
We were literally at the trader, yeah.
That's alright. Just been able to sit here and rant at you about history instead.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? On a DayZ stream, not only do you get to watch DayZ, but you get a history lesson too.
Just start up
What
my
about-
channel, History with Dave.
What about this big building that we just passed by?
Check it. But it's like a row of like those little half bunker house looking things. That's what I'm looking for.
We're at the hangar. Found a TAC 21.
Most servers, yes. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Cool. This a school? Some portables? Or no, not really.
I might have passed it. Let's start making our way back to it today. We'll drop off what guns we have, or we'll go sell them.
Oh my. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna find out in a minute. I'm just gonna grab it. There's so many rifles in this room.
Take it all.
I can't carry them all. One over here. Fucking want one. That's what I thought. Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead to Dave. Let's go drop off.
Sounds good. Nothing, that's what I thought.
Gotta make Daddy Dave some money.
Yo, how big is an ammo box? Pretty big. Guess I can't pick it up.
Nobody flew in on you, Dave.
Nope, all quiet on the western front. Well, eastern front apparently.
Isn't that a movie?
It is, yeah. I might just chill and watch some history documentaries when you guys are done.
You want to take my suit? Go in for a little spin?
Nah.
I can throw it all down. Snatching all this loot. I'll give you a turn. Not like this is my suit anyway.
Alright. Keep the guns in your big backpack. And then let's go sell this stuff, and then let's call it a day, because I gotta go to sleep.
Okay. Then I will grab my stuff. Like Gorka.
Did you find any extra 50 cal by any chance?
I'm gonna buy you some at the trader.
That's right, I can buy some.
Well, I can give you some of these guns, you can sell them.
Too kind to me.
Anything for you.
Is there a payment for the history lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's free. Hell, I'd pay someone just to listen to me.
Take this. The bullets for your gun.
Oh, don't know where that went.
Should be at your feet.
Either one of us is glitched or it went in the ground.
I'm standing right on it. It's right here.
One of us is glitched. I'll relog.
Let me try it again.
I don't think I can make room for my gas mask at the moment. Trying to move stuff. Pardon me.
You can also put something in the truck if you have.
Alright, gas mask is in the truck for now. Actually, I think I can move a gun. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, let's try this again.
Wait, wait.
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
It should have the bullets.
Oh no, that's 338.
Well, keep the mag and bullets. He can sell them pressure cash, and he can have this TAC 21 as well to sell.
How much damage does your 50 do?
My 50 does 3,195.
Damn. I found a crazy one then. Just 3,800?
Nice.
38, 34
Yeah,
I should say.
Mine doesn't even have a magazine. Single chamber.
Oh. That's what this one seems to be. The STR WCSR 50. Oh, you might check that out instead of selling it, depending on how much it sells for.
This is a Noreen, an internally fed BMG. I can't remember.
Don't know.
I love the scope. I got the Nectar scopes. Amazing scope.
You have to get more charcoal pills.
Or we can always kill the zombies from, but I have some extra charcoal. Everybody in?
Yes, sir.
Alright, to the trader. Well, gentlemen, as always, I always appreciate y'all coming along for the ride and the adventure.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Next time, let's try to wipe out the squad and us not get wiped out.
Yeah, I probably won't hide in a building next time. I was sure they knew I was in there. I've shot at them so many times.
Did they have night vision? Because I was wondering how that one guy saw me.
They must have.
I believe so.
I should have taken the shots on those two guys that I saw in the field when I had the chance. Because I was pinging them, and this is... And I tell CJ a lot. You know, I always tell him, I say, CJ, don't take it personally when I yell at you. I said, but you're fucking killing me sometimes. And I'll tell him that because, like, I'll straight out point out an enemy. CJ, he's right there, and I put a ping. And he'll be like, where? I said, what do you mean where? Look at the fucking ping. I said, you know, and what happens is that I spend too much time trying to tell people where somebody's at and where I should just react and just shoot him and kill him.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Birdie does that to me all the time too. Where they at? Where they at? Birdie, you know, see my ping? Oh. Or just look at my character. Look what fucking direction I'm shooting at, you know. But it happens to me too many times. I let people go by and I should have just killed them instead of explaining to others where they're at. Or the exact opposite happens. I'll tell them where they're at, you know, or if I do tell them where they're at, you know, we still miss them anyway.
Tried so hard and got so far.
If you had to take a guess, Dave, between this server and Misfits, what do you think is the biggest difference on it? Is it the loot? You know, seems like they like Misfits, you know, for different reasons.
Misfits has quicker events, and possibly, yeah, the loot's a bit easier. And I don't know, the PvE bit is kind of nice just to be able to gear up without worrying about stuff. Don't use it often once I've got money, but yeah.
You don't know how lucky we just got. If I would have went into that water, this truck would have been dead.
It's also the weekend raiding. That's an important one.
This server is 24/7 PvP, but it's time limited. So, like, I think Central Time it's like 12 to 10 or 11, or it's something like that. Like, you have a window of frame of doing it. And then on weekends it's full time, but you can do it in the daytime, you just can only do it within a certain time frame. But as long as I've been on here, I really haven't seen anybody do any raiding.
Have you got much C4 yourselves?
We don't have shit.
Can you buy it?
I think they don't have C4 on the servers. They use raid.
I was hacking.
Tablets, yeah.
No,
Do you have any of them?
no, not hacking tablets. It's like a raid hammer. Is the best way I can put it. Like a sledgehammer.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Now we do have a hacking device for a virtual garage. Say like we are raiding somebody, and they have a virtual garage. We can hack it and take whatever vehicles out of it. Which I think is pretty cool.
So yeah, just pretty happy on Misfits. I think it's rare to get the whole group to actually agree on a server, so just sticking at it, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's a fair group of us now as well. Was it Apple, Hellbent, Bertie, Smokey, and Apex? That's alright, and me.
The server that me and Zippy are working on bringing up right now, it's a horror-based server, and I'm trying to get an experienced modder who knows how to do a few custom things and see if it works or not. What I intend to do, and this will be a little secret for you, an inside secret, you know, a spoiler if you will. I am trying to, if it works, I want to go down to the studio and I want to do some custom music for the game. So like when you load in, or if you're on the beach, or if you're in a fight, I want to create and do some custom music for the atmosphere.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Like you spawn on the coastline of Electro, you know, you hear some like, you know, really cool, like, you know, guitar, you know, just sounds soothing, you know, something that you might hear on the beach, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you get into a fight, or if you're at, you know, a dangerous place, you might hear like a slick bass line or something, you know, just something to pump you up, like a heartbeat on a bass, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bass? No, is it? Yeah, it is a bass, isn't it? What? Didn't turn off? I was about to say, what the fuck? Scanning ahead, Dave.
Yeah, why not?
For what?
Dave's scanning ahead for us.
Where we go?
On the black market.
Oh, black market, gotcha.
All the guns you picked up, you're gonna make a big fortune off this, so make sure you don't sell the guns you want to keep.
Okay.
Do you need a helmet?
I don't know.
You have a helmet, Corp?
Yeah.
Is it good or bad?
Damn it. I think I left one of my guns. No, it's fine. I have a LP helmet,
What it says, bullet protection and shock protection.
90.
Alright, good.
96. It's a full mask. Yeah, I got it off that guy that I guess picked up all of our shit.
Gotcha. Anything, Dave?
Nothing great. And no people yet, but someone could have been here recently. A lot of this stuff could have been looted, but I'll push in.
Follow me, Dick. Follow me, Corpse.
Hey? Oh, up there.
Make a left.
I think I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you should see the center over there.
Is there someone here? Where'd he go? He's running the other way, south. He's just left.
Right in front of us, Corpse.
shit, I lost. He's right on me. Knocked him.
Good job.
Thought someone might be here. Okay, well he's dead. I don't know, I didn't see a friend. It looked like he was just trying to get out of here.
Around. If you come towards me, that tower that's straight ahead to your left, corpse, that's the entrance to Black. Okay.
Might have to leave.
This sucker.
You went the wrong way, but it's okay.
Oh, he had loads of random shit on him. Bit of money. Fucking shit ton of 5.56. What the hell? This guy was ready for a fucking war.
Black markets there. I'm gonna check the roof.
Just trying to take everything off him.
Top is clear. Roof is clear.
Poor guy.
I'm not seeing nothing else at the moment, Dave.
Yeah, I think he was alone. He stopped to look at his inventory and I shot him. I feel a bit bad.
You know you don't feel bad.
Well, no, I don't really, but I can pretend I do.
Holy shit. Guys, that was a lot of money.
I made 768,000.
I have 900,000.
This guy has nice pants and top, if anyone wants an 80 slot top or pants.
I'm good.
Time to die with 900,000. Can't really sell anything else.
Dave, you want some ammo, or you want to come up here and sell and buy your own?
Yeah, I'll come and sell him by. I pretty much stripped that dude. I mean, he's got his clothes on him, that's about it.
Ooh, machine guns. Oh, they have Ash 12s? That's cool.
That's a dangerous gun.
Mm-hmm.
I got 700,000 left. I finally made some bank.
Yeah, so the gun that I found was that $2 million 50 cal that I sold for 285k.
Oh, that guy had over 100k on him. That was handy.
And then I sold that 1.12 mil 14C Dusk.
I'm assuming the Noreen is a single... Okay, so it is a single loader. Damn it. I was hoping to get a better weapon.
Just gonna double check him. No, I didn't leave a sniper rifle in his bag. He had loads of mags for an AWM. I didn't pick one up off him.
Does the AWM do more than 2,800 damage?
Don't know. Don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Someone's here. Someone's here. Someone's here.
He just spawned
Nice
in.
one. See you, bro.
He just spawned in. Yeah, I killed him. I thought he was outside the door.
Somehow I only took a bunch of damage. I'm not bleeding. He didn't break my clothes. I got a bit lucky. Thanks for killing him. If he had a grenade, we'd all been fucked.
He has an AUG. He had $46,000 on him. He has a shitload of garden lime. Should we take that back? Well, no. I think. What's his name? CJ said that it wasn't worth a shit. You're lucky it was only 5.56.
I thought it was one of you two shooting me for a second. What the fuck?
Now, if I would have shot you, my bullets would have done a lot more damage.
Maybe that was the other guy's friend.
Alright, everyone happy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go check that other body quickly. Check I didn't leave a sniper over that. He nearly got out of here, bless him. If I'd been a few seconds later, I wouldn't have even seen him. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Can you not buy Beowulf mags here? I could have swore you could. I guess not.
That's what I noticed. I was interested in it, and then I saw that there was no ammo or mags for it.
Oh, what the hell with it? You good, Corpse? Because you get a lot of money on you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. Before somebody else spawns in.
I hate to slap things on that guy, but otherwise let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, before anybody else decides to spawn in above it.
Cheeky little bastard.
You're right though, if you had a grenade, we would all be dead.
You need more healing?
Oh, hell up.
We'll heal him up at Trader. I think he needs a saline bag, right?
I have a stim shot.
Yeah, save it. They're worth like 37k.
Okay. Found it, so I figured it's nice to have in an emergency since it didn't cost me.
I think I've got one on me. I'm just being tight and thinking, oh, hello.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Did you make any money on that TAC 21?
30k? 26k or something.
When we get to the
The guy I
trader,
killed had 110k, so...
when I get to the trader, I'm probably gonna max out the bank, so whatever's left over, put it in yours, or yeah, put it in yours because Corp's gonna be maxed out too.
Yep.
Yeah, did I see it costs $1 million for a group account?
Yeah, so I mean we could buy a group account, but I'd rather have all of our banks full first. We can always make another $1 million.
Yeah. Oh man, there were 2 more guns. Oh well. I'm in.
Does anyone need night vision? I got a couple of sets on me.
I got a couple on me. I got the one for going into the toxic zone and the one on this helmet. So I'm good. If you want that strap back, Richard, you can get that with the night vision.
No, keep it. I got my own.
Okay. Thank you.
I got an off-road truck. Might as well use it off-road.
It's funny with this game, isn't it? The timing like that. Like that guy, if we had been 5-10 seconds later, I'd never have seen him. We'd never known he was even there.
I wonder why he shot you instead of like me or Corpse. We were standing in the open.
Oh yeah, that guy as well. Yeah.
I took his money and sold his gun.
I reckon they were definitely friends, and he logged back in. Like one logged out, the other one was like, "I'll run back to base," and he begged his friend to log back in. Now they both lost all their shit, so I bet his friend's pissed off with him.
Poor guys.
Well, you got a kill, Dave.
Yeah. That's 2 today, and I haven't died yet, so I'm happy.
We all got what we wanted. I had a bunch of cool one-tap guns, then I sold them all, made a bunch of money.
Yay.
All after dying and losing absolutely everything. To someone else's shit-talking. I love it. It was a good time.
I love the fact he started shit talking before the fight had finished, and then got killed by them.
Well, he had started it about 15 minutes earlier before y'all came on. He was already in trailer talking shit to Blaney. I took your helicopter, suck, and so it was like payback was coming.
And to be fair to them, they're not scared. They pushed down into town. They didn't just sit in the tree lines. So.
What I should have done was taken out the fucking helicopter pilot. Then they wouldn't be able to run back so quick. That's what I should have done.
The one that I sniped at the start wasn't very smart. He was just sitting quite out in the open trying to snipe. So I shot him.
I wonder if he just rolled up on it or had he been there for a while.
I think he got dropped off by the heli.
Oh.
Let's go settle this fucking 556 that this guy had.
Can't close the fucking truck then.
It's locked. I think it's locked. Oh, you can buy the Beowulf magazines here. What now? Well, that him.
You guys know I'm dumb enough to spend all this money on a car, right? Like, there's just one car that I want in the game.
Hey, it's your money. Do whatever the hell you want.
We'll definitely be doing more of those in the future, I'm sure, so... That was a lot of money for just finding the right guns.
Yeah, you can make money quick.
Yeah. It's all because of the bag. Wow. Now I owe all you guys money. I see what you did. You invested in my excitement and curiosity.
While we're here, let's get. I'm gonna give me another thing for storage since we're short on storage.
I need to sell this.
Yeah, courtesy of that guy, I made 150k. It's not too bad.
You're gonna come back with me back to base, or you're gonna stay here? Because I have to take the truck back because it has so much shit in it.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, I might stay here. It's probably closer for PvP when I next log on.
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir. Once again.
You managed to fit it all in your bank, did you?
For now.
Is that an olive huge cabinet kit? Is that the lockers we have for our stuff, Dave? Or what? I need another thing for gear and such. So I'm trying to determine what would be a good one to take back.
I can't remember which ones I bought. Let me have a look. I think I went with quite cheap ones. Was it?
Hello, Revan. How you doing?
Yeah, I think I went for the one bottom right, the Russian one.
Is that the one?
Yeah, the blue cabinet set for storing. I think that's the ones I bought.
The dark blue cabinet, or are you talking about the Russian one?
The one with the Russian name. Yep. When you look at the description, it says blue cabinet set for storing equipment. Pretty sure that's the one I got.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. That way we got more storage.
I was going to say there's probably better ones because that's the reason I got them, because they were the cheapest. But
That's alright. How much money do you have in your bank? Because unfortunately for me, I am overfilled.
I'll have a look. I should be on about 600k once I put this in. Yeah, 590.
Okay, give me 1 second. Here's an extra. Sir?
Thank you. Most kind.
If CJ doesn't do it, next time you're at base, Dave, put up another wall in the storage area, because that's our main primary loot area is getting full. So like right when you enter the base, I'm either thinking we'll take like one of the back rooms that's like a little secondary storage so we don't have to run all the way upstairs, or put a second door from the stairway back, or just in general. That way if we get raided, they have one more thing to go through, because we only got like 5 doors.
Yeah, we don't have a secure base already. Yeah, we'll get it sorted. Maybe tomorrow rather than PvP we do that. Make sure our base is secure.
Your assault rifles, do you have good scopes on them? Because I have a Spectre scope if you want one of those.
Yeah, I've got my favourite scope, the NF 128.
Alrighty, heading back home. So if y'all staying here, then I will see you on tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yep, catch you tomorrow.
Catch y'all when I see you.
See you later, guys.
Have a good one.
There goes Corpse. You gonna mess around on Misfits Day, or are you gonna go do something else for a while?
Might pop on Rivals for a bit, and then I might actually do some Icarus later.
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm heading back to base.
Through a mission on Icarus and never went back to finish it, so I'll do that.
Just back to base, and then I gotta get some sleep. It's 6 in the morning, and I gotta be up early.
No, I like this is one of those servers you can actually get your health up in the safe zone.
So I had a suggestion for you, Dave, because one of the final things I'm trying to go for right now on our creation is a map. Now, I personally, I'm shooting for the map Chimsy.
Yeah, I haven't played it a lot, but it's not too big, is it? It's sort of...
No, it's a huge map. It's the one where you can build in that bar that has like an underground sex chamber, and you have the 2 giant underground built-in military bases in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
It's either that, or they want to build. It's either that, or we're looking at Cherno or Anastara or a couple other variants, so to speak.
Well, the biggest problem is when you look at, if you go to DZSA and actually look at some of these other maps, no one's playing them. So let's look at Chimsy. How many servers actually have any pop?
Yeah, right now it'll probably be like 2 or 3, given no time.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. Oh, sorry, wait. 1, 2. There's only 2 that have more than 10 on, and then there's a bunch with like 7 or 8 on. Well, a few.
Even maps like Takistan and all that, they don't have good pop. And it's one of the things where I feel like either Chernarus is a classic, but it's, in my opinion, it's also overdone on some of the levels. And that's why I'm having to go through the links to create something unique to get people to actually come check it out.
Yeah, I mean, personally, it depends what you're going for. If you're going to focus on PvP, I think something like Melkart or one of the much smaller maps, fantastic for it, because there's no fucking around, there's no 15-20 minute run between places. If you're going for something, a bit more PvE or a bit more roleplay, then bigger map is better, but yeah, in my opinion, it depends what you want to do.
Well, I'm going for PvP mostly. Now, the trick is that I want to add in the teleporter system so that you can do it from Trader or, wherever the teleporter will be, just as an example. Let's say it's at Trader. What I want to end up doing, one of my ideas is you take a key card or you take a, suit, wherever you're going to go, you take that teleporter, it teleports you to, an island on the map or, some secret location, whatever the case may be. And it's just you and your team going in there, getting loot, getting whatever. And then you got to get out. So there are some teleporting aspects where you can, it's kind of like Deer Isle, where you can go down to the temple and then you get your loot, get your gear and all that, and you come out. That's your PvE's quote-unquote aspect of it. Everything else is either PvP or, you versus the environment, and hope to God nobody's there with you.
Yeah, the extraction shooter works, but...
Well, it's not exactly a extraction shooter. It's more of a... It's a... What do you call it? Like I said, the Deer Isle one is the best example. You got Deer Isle on the map, all the things that you can do, but if you do a ritual or you do... do an event, basically, or a teleport, it takes you to a secluded area that you can do by yourself or with a team.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
But I'm not sure. It all depends on if certain things can work that we have in the making of it. I'm trying to make it where it's not your typical. It's going to have your familiar DayZ mechanics. You're going to have your base building, which we added something new for that. And it's going to have your night cycles, day cycles, your loot, your foods, and things like that. But I wanted to make the enemies and the places you go a little more different. That's the best way I can put it. I wanted it to be like, oh fuck, we're going to this location. You're like, oh man, we're in for a ride.
Yeah, my personal advice is just any of the smaller maps. Melkart has a few servers, but yeah, it's tough. So many people don't play all these different servers. How many does even Chernarus have up?
I
Yeah,
mean,
Chernarus is the only one.
I mean, if you look at this server right now, there's what, 20 people on, and this is at 6 o'clock in the morning my time. This is a U.S. central-based server. You know, so it's not bad, you know, for that kind of server. UK servers obviously have a lot more pop given what time it is.
Yeah,
Because there are better maps than Chernarus. You know, there's like Chimsey, such an excellent map for different things. If you look at, you know, Lamalsk, you know, very popular, but you can't do much with Lamalsk because it's so small and you can't edit it as well as you'd like. Other maps, you know, they're really great maps like Pripyat, for example, but it's just so goddamn huge. You know, you need 100 people on that thing. Barrington was another one. That's a good map too, but once again, if you had to run from bottom to top, you know, it'd probably take you an hour.
It's why I like the smaller maps though, because you can aim a sensible amount, like to try and fill a server with 50 people, like Melkart, and that's full, and that's achievable to attract 50 people, and then perhaps if your server and your brand or whatever gets good enough, then yeah, go up to one of the bigger maps. But plan to grow it as such, you know, in 2 wipes time, hopefully once you got population, be like, right, we're changing map to whatever. Just so the PvP is more intense, because it's so hard to get people to meet anywhere. If you just have one mod like King of the Hill, it's too far for people to go, but if you have like 4 different events, it's spreading people out again so no one actually meets each other. So it's finding that balance of how to attract them to all be in the same place to shoot each other.
Yeah, you're gonna love the flag system. There's no flag. It's a completely different system altogether. And it works just fine. So you don't have to worry about like getting a flagpole. You don't have to worry about rocks, flags, or any of this other bullshit. The one that we're implementing and putting in, simple. It's actually pretty cool.
My ideal DayZ server would be that it's got like, I don't know, 6 different arenas that you could, or even just 4 different arenas that you could go to that were like a fair chunk of a city. You know, say it was like Electro, 2/3 of that city at least, maybe the whole city would be playable, but then you can't go outside of those areas, and like basically just cut the map down and then teleport between these areas so that there's just no fucking running. Removing the running simulator. That's my biggest gripe about DayZ. It's like, oh, I died, now I need to spend half an hour just running before I can do anything fun again. So if you could cut out the running aspect.
I would almost agree 100% with you when it comes to the running, but then you would have some purists and other people would say, well, what's the point if you can just grab a car and a bike and just, you know, get everywhere all in, you know, where's the challenge then of, you know, getting around, I guess.
Yeah, the vehicles are good and all, but I don't know, how often do you actually... It's so rare to actually steal someone's helicopter or car or whatever, or...
Either
It's a
that.
nice option, but again, purists can play those sort of servers. They're not the people you're after. If you're after just people who want to basically play Call of Duty in DayZ, then yeah, shrink down the running time and the travelling and just anything that's not fighting. Looting, gotta keep the looting, but yeah.
Either that, or you know what would be a good idea? As soon as you spawn in, you get a ticket, you run to a trader, trade it in for a fucking motorcycle. You get one free motorcycle, and then, you know, get around anywhere and however you want, you know, but it's a motorcycle. See, if you get shot off, that's your problem.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, just, yeah, free transport.
Or make it selectable, you know, here's your option of cars, and or, you know, here's your free motorcycle, bam, give it to them, and like, you know, that's it. If you lose it, you're screwed.
Yeah, Yeah, I kind of like the servers where it's absolutely hectic and people can, you know, you kill a guy or you kill a team and you know, like literally, they will be back in 3 minutes. Like that's how long it takes to get there. So, you know, I think everything should be within a 5 minute run. Like any more than that, and just makes the game boring. Like if you know that they're gonna be back on you in 5 minutes with a pistol already because they spawned with one, it makes those PvP servers really fun, exciting. That's my opinion anyway. It's either you go all in one way or the other. I found with T, he often went half measures, never fully committed. It would either be, it's hard to loot, but also he wants high PvP. So it's like, well, yeah, you got to go one or the other really. You make it easy to loot, so it's high PvP, or you make it hard to loot, so it's more roleplay. I don't know. It's complicated, isn't it?
Well, the thing that I want to try with this one, you know, it was something that, for T personally, you know, he would, you know, it wouldn't be something that he would automatically, you know, try and do. Some of the, you know, but it was one of the things where I guess you just have to try something different than you normally would and see what happens. Like for example, like, you know, he hated dinosaurs, right? You know, but I think if you pull it off in a certain way, or, you know, the idea that I have coming up with some aspects like that, then I think it would probably work just right. You know, you wouldn't want to just have them spread all around, you know, the map, you know, but if you do it kind of like in a key carded way and you got to go into a secluded area or a teleporter, you know, that would probably be a fun experience.
Yeah, like you say, most things set up right can be fun. But you have to sort of focus and choose what type of people you're trying to attract, and not try and please everyone, because you can't have, even if a bunch of people email you and go, you've broken DayZ, this isn't, you know, authentic, this isn't immersive. So, well, we're not trying to go for authentic or immersive, we're trying to go for fun or fast or whatever. You know, but you pick your lane and you stick in it, and don't try and please everyone, because you never can attract everyone. There's 3 different groups on DayZ, and you've got to pick one. It's either roleplay, PvE, or PvP, and it's hard to cross over between them because people play the game so differently. I'll be back in just a minute.
Sounds good. Beautiful.
Yo, yo.
Welcome back.
But yeah, my idea for a server would be to basically have an open world deathmatch server. So, like I say, 4 areas maybe that are restricted that you can't get outside of, and you can teleport to those areas and fight. But there's no running on the countryside in between. There's just, yeah.
Didn't we play on a server like that where, you know, it was a deathmatch server and we were limited to where we did go? It was a Russian server, if I'm not mistaken.
Was that just the proper deathmatch one where, yeah, you got one area, everyone's there, you spawn with guns?
Yeah, you would spawn and then, you know, you just be in a random location and go for it.
Yeah. So kind of like that, but still keep the element of looting. So you only spawn with, I don't know, a shit submachine gun or something, or a pistol. And just turn the whole city, get rid of fucking PvE loot. Who wants to go around picking up? I don't want to search sheds for boxes of nails. That's one way of playing DayZ. And personally, I hate that. I fucking hate, like, right, I'm just going to have to search 200 sheds to look for the code locks or nails or what. Fuck all that. Just make it all cheap and easy to buy. Make it so people aren't spending time doing that. They're just fighting. Yeah. That would be my dream server. Just full PvP. No fucking around making it difficult for anything. Like, just make it easy for everything. So that you don't have to be like, oh no, my loot's gone. That you just be like, oh, I can afford a new loot set from trader. Doesn't matter. Perhaps it would lose longevity, but I think you'd attract the right amount of people, the right people, then everyone would play it. Be the most fun server.
Those fuckers, man. I made a ticket on Panacea because I was asking them for help, you know, about the mods and stuff like that because I had a question for them. For 3 days, they never got back to me. Then all of a sudden, the ticket's gone. It's like, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Just not interested.
It's not. I mean, they could at least tell me, you know, go fuck myself or something, but. Oh, well.
Yeah, but people play it so differently. One of my friends in real life, he just wants to search garages and sheds on a PvE server, and that makes him happy. Or he spends his whole evening just walking around towns looking for that extra box of nails or whatever he's looking for. Okay. If that's your thing, fair enough. It does make him happy. He doesn't like PvP. But yeah, you choose who to appeal to.
Alright, sir. Time for me to get some sleep, so I will catch you later.
Cool, man. I will catch you soon.
Take it easy, Dave.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, sports fans. Lady Raven, good seeing you. Mr. Roulette as well. I got to give you some sleep. Work comes fast, so y'all take it easy. Be safe. And I'll see you on the flip side.